All right, we're live. Oh my God, my voice is horrible.
Drink some
We're
tea.
live. Hey, Alicia Williams. I don't know if you're still here. We are running a little behind, but thank you for coming.
Let me just
All right, I see one so far. The Eric's. Hey, Erica. How you doing? Thank you for coming by, Cicely Bray. Thanks for stopping by, Butterbean. Hey. Thank you for coming by, Cicely Bray.
go with this.
Thank you for.
Hey everyone, thanks for coming.
All right, I see 11 people. Okay, we're getting there. So we just wanted to come by and bust it up a little bit, see how everybody's doing, how everybody's preparing for Christmas, and of course to talk some shit.
Of course, that's what we do best. No, more.
That's right. Hey, Mickey, thank you for coming. Renee, hey, thanks for stopping by.
Is everybody done shopping? Tabitha Collins, welcome.
Hey, Tabitha, CC Monet, hey, thank you for coming. I know I just finished up my shopping yesterday. Got a few more things to wrap, and I will be done. How about you, Be Real? How's everything coming along?
I started wrapping. I'm a procrastinator, so I'll probably do that tonight or tomorrow.
Hmm.
And a couple more things I need to get. Just a couple.
Hmm.
Went out yesterday and I was exhausted. We're
Yeah,
exhausted.
I know the feeling. I was out all weekend, literally Saturday and Sunday, from sun up to sundown. I was beat.
Yeah, it's just and then it's a madhouse in some of those stores. Hey,
Yeah, it was.
Butterfly, welcome.
Hey, Southside Butterfly. Mickey, you almost done? Yeah, I like that last minute rush. So
Yeah,
some things I would usually wait until last minute to get, but I surprised myself actually and got done a few days before Christmas.
I know. I usually start months before. See somebody I want to get for somebody, I'll get it. That's
Yeah,
that's how I do.
that's a
Hey,
great idea.
hey, Chad. I just want everybody's opinion. What do you think about Jasmine's little giveaway? I'm not giveaway, but little cash app she was doing today.
Mm.
Um, I think she gave maybe $5, $3, $2, because if you notice, every time she's going to do something or buy something, she has to mention, I don't have that much money and I just want to do something nice, or I want to get the kids this, but I'm not the richest woman in the world. Like she has to
Hmm.
throw dick shots out to be a dry beggar. And it fucking just makes me mad because she's literally begging on the side. You're giving a couple bucks away, but begging at the same time. What the fuck is that?
Typical Jasmine. Typical damn Jasmine. I don't believe she gave a lot. I think she might have gave $5 or $10 because she just kept saying that it wasn't a lot. So I think it's something that wasn't even worth giving, honestly. And the
Huh?
fact that she didn't say how much she was giving. It was
Nope.
nothing wrong with her saying she was giving $25 or $50 or whatever. She should have, so the people would know, so everybody would know basically. So everybody would be clear and be on the same page.
Right after that video, I went in there to see the first, because she said the first two women that comment. I
Yeah.
went, and neither one of those couple, up to four people, was the person that went. So for all we know, these were made up motherfuckers. You know.
Yeah, it definitely could have been. And then the fact that a lot of those people in there poured their hearts out,
They're
explaining their stories and why they needed the money and shit like that. And I just think it probably wasn't worth it.
yeah.
Jasmine is cheap. when it comes to her giving or her doing, but she always has her hand out for other people's shit.
Her damn manly hand. Hey,
Hmm.
Erica, what do you mean she lied? Like about doing it? I wouldn't doubt it if that's what you mean.
Neola, I see your wrench is gone. I don't know. We didn't take any from anybody. Can you see that? Be real.
Yeah, I see she don't have a wrench.
Yeah, I hear different people have said that YouTube has been acting up, so maybe that's the situation here. But when we get off, we'll check into it and make sure you get it back. I don't know what happened, but
Let's see
I'm
what I.
sorry, y'all. I think I'm getting sick, so I'm kind of losing my voice. That's why I sound this way.
Renee said, did she put up a Christmas registry? I wouldn't doubt like a low key one on
Mhm.
Amazon because she has all those Amazon boxes under her tree. I think people were giving her things. Okay, let's see what Southside Butterfly said. Did you see the follower who posted a Cash App in her comments that said that she is pregnant and just lost her job because she refuses to vaccinate and
Yeah,
she needs help because this is her fourth baby?
I
Wow,
saw that. I
another
saw that.
death.
I didn't screenshot it, but I did see it. It was like one of the first comments. I skimmed through it. I was doing something else, but I did see that comment. And
Yes,
and Jasmine, I guess she didn't pick that lady. I don't know what happened. Um,
Southside Black Butterfly says she did on Amazon. I wouldn't doubt it. I had a feeling. Hi, Slick Diva 24.
I don't know where she posted it at. She must have posted it in maybe a high tier members only. I don't know. Anybody in here a member of hers?
Yes, Mickey, I do not believe she's at 50K because when I screenshotted one of her videos where she was giving a shout out, she was at she had went down. First she was how much was she at for the longest time, Zoe? Like 1200 less than or 1400 less than
Yeah,
50K,
yeah,
and then
yep.
she like down like another like 1500. I can't remember the amount because I don't want to. I think it
Yeah,
was
I don't
before,
remember the exact number,
yeah, it was
but
before.
she had a ways to go. Like it wasn't really far, but it wasn't that close. And this was just maybe a few days ago.
Yeah, yeah, that was not maybe a week. Okay, the Eric said someone that gives back will use that opportunity to brag, just like how she did about the dollhouse. She lied it was 200. She could have said, you know what, this is a $200 dollhouse, but I got it for half price for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's worth
Anything to
$200.
yeah. I know damn well her cheap ass wouldn't pay $200 for it. And if by chance she did, she's so cheap and such a penny pincher when it comes to spending her own money. She would have went back and got a price adjustment for the $100 difference.
And you definitely could, like she's
Yeah.
just a fucking liar. But she'll pay that money for that dog. That
Hmm.
look hell. That dog looks so sick.
That's an ugly ass dog. She'll pay the money for the dog and she'll pay the money for hips if it was something that he wanted, with no
Yep,
question.
yep.
That's what, yeah. Somebody, a butterbean says she definitely went down. That's why she took her sub count off. That's right. She was losing subs more than anything. So I find it really hard to believe that she's at 50K. And if she is, why not show it?
Right. Right. Why wouldn't you show it? Exactly.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's nothing but a liar. We know everything that comes out of her mouth is a lie. And
Hmm.
I don't know why she would have to lie about this. Like, you're
Right.
still going to give away shit. Why didn't you give away shit today? You just
Right.
got, why didn't you do it today?
Hmm.
Ass bitch.
Exactly. That's crazy.
Nicole East says, if you look at the baby registry, she received cash apps and gift cards from Walmart.
Hmm. So she probably used those, the gift cards or whatever, to go get that Dow house. Everywhere I looked for and saw the Dow house, it was $99. I didn't see it anywhere for $200 around the time that she's claiming she bought it.
Yes, Neola. Bentley looks stressed. He hasn't been groomed and hasn't been to the vet for checkups. Yeah, he looks
He
stressed.
looks a mess, ill. All her attention is on that baby now.
Yep. And even the baby's sick. I don't know. She's doing something wrong. I don't remember my kids ever having thrush. I
Mine either.
can happen. I know they get a buildup on their tongue. Every chance she gets, she knows the other kids are touching it. The dog could be touching it. She
Right.
just hands touching it. And then like we seen in the video, she was making the chicken. She didn't wash her hands one of the times, and she went to touch other stuff and touch the refrigerator door and everything. So
Yeah, she was when she had washed the chicken, and I think right after, like she only rinsed her hands. There was no soap, and then
yeah.
she started handling that baby. Like she got to be careful because the baby is highly susceptible to colds and germs and getting sick and everything. And she don't have a care in the world. She manhandles him and everything.
Oh God, she's so rough with that baby. Hi, Alicia Williams.
Hey, Alicia, thank you for coming. Be real. I'm gonna step away for 1 second. I'll be back. Okay.
Okay. This poor baby already has an infection, alleged, unless it's milk residue. I don't know. That girl's pretty skimpy with the formula too. I noticed. But and I don't know if you guys noticed, but she had because I'm blocked on Instagram, so sometimes I see the stuff after the fact, maybe a day or 2 days later. But I noticed in one of the videos she was telling the baby, "You can't be hungry already. You just ate." So she's already starting that repeated cycle of thinking kids can't be pregnant. I mean, pregnant. Kids can't be hungry. What my daughter's kids were breastfed, all of them, and they were always hungry. So it doesn't matter if you have to feed them twice in an hour. They're fucking hungry. They're hungry. Feed the kids. Yes, Cicely Bray. She half washing them bottles. Yep, she is. Yep, Nicole. She's home all day. Why isn't dinner ready for them at 5:30? I mean, sometimes they'd be eating at 11 fucking o'clock because she can't even serve fast. She takes like a half an hour to serve the kids because she's popping shit in the microwave at the same time. She's a nasty ass bitch. She makes me so mad. At 1 month old, the baby is already sick, right? Oh, the Erics, that is the nasty. The other kids, yeah, had mildew. Mildew in their cups. Yeah, she don't give them enough scoops. She waters the shit down, I noticed. She's probably tired of having to pay for that too. That big can probably costs like about 50, $60. So she's probably tired of having to fucking buy it. Chris Coco, welcome. Notice she don't even put the baby a blanket over her shoulder. Nope, right on her nasty ass shirts that she's been rolling around in her damn bed for 2 days. Yeah, it's gross. Welcome, Renee. But what I don't get is why you have four other kids and you didn't know how to boil baby's bottles. Yes, she's acting fucking brand new. It's fucking crazy. Brand fucking new. I homeschool and work from home. Dinner is prepped while I'm making lunch. She's lazy. Ugh, yes, she's definitely lazy. The Eric's, damn, she touched the raw chicken, then handles the bottle. Yes, disgusting. Just like when she changes the baby's diaper on live or video, you don't see her get over and go wash her fucking hands. She was laughing that the baby pissed on her. Did you wash her hands? And then she was washing the baby and then proceeded to wash his face with the same washcloth. She gets WIC, she saves the milk so she doesn't have to come out of pocket. My girls have digestive issues and we have the same milk. She ain't that slick. Neola, she gave Ava and Aiden adult cough medicine. Yep, and it'll be a matter of time before she's giving the little baby the melatonin. Bam, she put bottles in the microwave. Is that okay to sterilize? No. I would think it would get a residue. Oh, yeah. Maya was drinking out of moldy cups. Yep, old school. Boil them in a pot on the stove. No, the bottles need to be submerged in hot water for 1 to 2 minutes to kill any germs. And I would think using maybe a drop or two of maybe bleach even to soak them and then just rinse them again. I don't know. She does everything fucking backwards. It will be a matter of time before that baby's sick. I'm telling you, I think she has that Munchausen where those women are like sick in the head and all they are sick and they love their kids to be sick. I've noticed that about her. All the time the kids are sick. Like she gets off on that, saying that she's sick and the kids are sick. She's always been like that. I'm sick. I'm sick. Like every week she's sick. I never known somebody in the that's barely 30 to be so sick. What's so hard about frying drumsticks? Drumsticks, one thing, are struggle fucking drumsticks. They had no meat on them, and she gives those damn kids one piece of chicken, dry ass chicken. Yeah, it's in her head that she's sick. Yep, Munchausen by proxy. There's two different kinds. There's two different kinds of the Munchausen, but yeah, I've always thought that she has that. Yeah, she's already given the baby chest rub. That's meant for 3 old and older. Oh wow. Hey Taylor XO. And Maya said that chicken is disgusting and don't cap, Jasmine. Yes. Maya always has a dirty look on her face when she serves her food. It's just gross. All she gave him is that weak ass chicken leg and some macaronis. Nothing else. No sides. Make them a salad, something, some green beans, some corn, something. I remember as a kid, we always had, a meat and like a potato, rice, and a side. Old school. We hardly ate out at McDonald's and all that back when. But it's like, give them some fucking vegetables. Those kids definitely need it. They are so malnutritioned. And they have like dark circles around their eyes and stuff. Hey, Pink Fairy. Yep. Meat, starch, and veggie. Exactly. I noticed that oh yeah, she gave him the little macaroni cup today. That's what I wanted to mention. Thanks, Taylor. That little macaroni cup for lunch. That's it.
I'm
No,
back. Sorry
no
about that. I'm back, y'all.
problems. No jello on the side. Anything. Did you say that today, Zoe? That she gave them besides that struggle chicken leg and that little bit of macaronis.
The
Today in her video, she gave them just that little that
macaroni.
macaroni cup. I would never give my granddaughter that. I would give her maybe if she wanted that, a yogurt on the side, some fruit, something else, not just a weak ass cup. That's nothing.
Yeah, she's so lazy. She never wants to cook, and she doesn't feed them properly. No vegetables. And she doesn't give them vegetables because they don't want to eat it. She doesn't force them to eat it. And
Yeah,
the portion sizes again, that damn cup, those cups wasn't much of anything to be
right,
eaten alone.
right. Yeah, my granddaughter doesn't like really vegetables. So what I do is I buy her the big box of the fruit and vegetable squishies, and I
Mhm.
have one of those at least or two of them because that at least it's a half a portion of vegetables or something like that. I'll have
Right.
spinach or carrots. What you got to do whatever you can to help your kids be healthy, and she does nothing.
Yeah, it's a shame. And them kids are so malnourished.
Right?
It's bad. It's
Hey,
very bad.
hey, hey, Borak, welcome.
Hey, Pink Fairy,
Yeah,
Knick Knack.
let's see.
Yeah, she's a mess. Her
Hold,
shoes. Yeah, Taylor. I saw Amaya's shoes when she put them on the damn counter. Disgusting. I would never allow my kids to walk outside with no shit like that.
yep.
That's ridiculous. Oh my God.
Hey, oh, I know what I was going to say. Did you guys notice when in the video, after the kids did their therapy, they ran to go outside? They got a snack and ran to go outside. Did you see the two older girls that were outside in the backyard with their tablets? What the fuck
Mm.
is. You go outside to play outside. You don't take inside shit and take it outside. That makes no. What's the point of being outside?
Jasmine doesn't give a shit.
I've never,
Anything to get them out her hair.
I've never seen those kids read a book by themselves. You know, the older ones. Like, so
Yeah,
annoying.
well, her kids don't eat any veggies, so as a mother, I would at least make them eat some. It's not up to the child to be the parent. She has to be the parent and enforce that.
Yep. Hi, Alicia Jackson. She says, I work in an elementary school, and to be honest, you don't have to force children to eat veggies. They will try it and they will let you know which veggies. Exactly. She's not even trying or putting anything on. Like I said, get those little squishies. They're like about $10 at Costco, and you get like 24 of them. And I subsidize that for substitute that for my granddaughter, because she's not really a vegetable eater. She's more of a fruit eater. So I try to, balance it out. You got to do what you.
Yeah, Jasmine doesn't even. She'll give them a spoonful, and when they tell her they're not eating it, that's it, and that's that. That's not good because them kids are already malnourished. She has to force them to eat it. She keeps giving them the option. She's allowing them to make choices. She
She,
needs to put her foot down.
she always does, just like she says, you want me to change your diaper? You want me to give you a bath?
Right.
Always asking their permission. It's like, fuck no. You get the kid, you get your lazy ass up, get the diaper and wipes, and change their ass right
Exactly. Them
there. Don't
old
let
ass kids
them.
shouldn't even be in damn diapers anyway.
That's human shit. That's big people shit right there. Don't let them freaking marinate in that shit.
Right.
Gross. Hi, Forever Blessed. Welcome. Yeah, but like I was saying earlier, I was brought up to eat everything on your plate, whether you liked it or not. That was just the damn.
Exactly. There were no choices.
Yeah. Even lima beans. Oh, I hated those. How to eat them. Yep, no strawberries, no carrots, no nothing. The kids get processed salty food or hip salty food. That girl's not making no changes for her for better to be healthy. She's still eating the same old bullshit. She just shows for the camera what she knows what to show when she wants to prove something.
Exactly.
Jasmine just drained me. Yep, she does.
She's disgusting.
Yeah, she is. She's really disgusting.
I'm just reading something. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Yep, Butterbean. Yes, she's going to end up back in the hospital. Not prioritizing, her kids to be without a mother. Jasmine gets 1,300 in stamps. Ain't no way they're ate at all. Oh, her and that fat fuck probably did. I think her subbies did purchase all that stuff under the tree. I think they did.
I wouldn't be surprised. I think she probably has a damn she's got a post somewhere with their wish list and shit like that.
I believe so. Forever blessed that all the gifts are from the subs. I do. I somebody mentioned up here. I can't remember who, but they said she did have a wish list, and
Mm.
I won't doubt it. She just probably has it for certain people.
So what did she post it? Maybe a members only, or did they see it somewhere else?
Oh, I don't know. They didn't say where they seen it, but they said she had one, and I already thought that because that's kind of a coincidence that all of a sudden she's getting all this Amazon shit. This bitch wasn't even shopping through Amazon. She
Right.
cheap ass.
Yeah. How was it that She has money to buy Christmas shit, but she's getting damn used free shit off of Facebook Marketplace for that newborn baby.
Yeah, and getting all these promos. She got that baby monitor for
Hmm.
breaks all the fucking promos. How do you
Yeah.
break 3 fucking vacuums in a year?
Right along with them fucking TVs, them kids broke. They
Yep.
tore up everything, and she got some nice promos. She had air purifiers and all types of shit, and they
Yeah,
broke everything.
the Roomba. She got some other stuff too that she don't even use. I think she got like kind of like a Ninja, the blender
Uh huh.
and the air fryer, everything we're buying in the store for our houses, and she gets everything for free and still can't take. She broke a ring light, and now she got a free promo
Yeah,
one.
that's
Yeah,
crazy. They like fucking barbarians in there. They tear up every goddamn thing.
Tasmanian devil. Yes, Alicia Jasmine don't know how to shop. That girl's pathetic at that.
No, yeah, it's bad. For True Michelle, the bottles look cloudy even after she washes them. Well, the other day when she did it, she washed the bottles and then she rinsed them out with the same water that she used to wash the fucking bottles and sat them up on a rack to dry. It's like he drinking out of a dirty fucking bottle.
Yep.
That's crazy. $1,300 in stamps. Sets know what I can do with $1,300. First thing I'm going to get is a deep freezer. Yeah, Renee. Same thing I would do. And people have been telling her for the longest to get a deep freezer and she won't do it. She's waiting for somebody to buy it for her.
Yep.
Her young kids are going to break that dollhouse. That's $199, but $100. Yeah, they gonna tear that dollhouse. It's probably broke already. All the pieces and every damn thing.
Yep.
They tear up everything, and it's a shame.
I fixed Neola as a moderator.
Huh?
I fixed Neola. She's got the blue now, the moderator thing again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Them kids tear up everything from toys to the damn promos Jasmine got to them tearing the paint off the fucking walls in the house, the closet doors, everything.
The bathrooms.
Flooding the toilets, throwing shit off the balcony. You name it, they did it.
Yep.
That's crazy. Hope that mop head is in the garbage. Yeah, that was crazy. It was filthy. And she don't have sense to take it off and replace it with a brand new one. She's an idiot.
She shows it. Well, did you see how filthy that Rent-A-Center rug was when she was cleaning that?
Yes.
I
Oh
know
my god.
gonna that shit was black.
And
That's
she lets the damn therapist sit on that rug when she's over there uh teaching them kids.
yeah.
Like Jasmine is oh my god, man. It's crazy. Unc didn't want to make the gingerbread houses. She looked so fake, but then again, she stole the idea. Oh wow, she steals everything from Chrissy. It's crazy. She claims she doesn't follow Chrissy anymore, but we all know she's still following her with notifications on.
Yeah,
Jasmine doesn't have a mind of her own.
like we said in the Eric's chat, like I said in the Eric's chat, she's a single white female version, but
Hmm.
she's a biter. She takes everything from everybody else and claims it.
Yeah,
No worries about it either. It's like do yourself. But see, she's got nothing to do, so that's why she has to bite out of other people.
right. It's crazy because she's the first to claim that she doesn't watch certain people and shit like that, but she watches everybody, including all of the reactors, and that's where she gets her goddamn content from.
Yeah,
I think it was Kels a few days ago. Kels was saying for Jasmine to do a nighttime routine or whatever it was, and Jasmine turned around and released a video. Was it yesterday? Maybe it was recently. So she's definitely watching and listening to what people say.
oh yeah, definitely, all the time, sitting up
Mhm.
madder than a motherfucker at night.
Of course. Strong mothers don't beg, they make shit happen. She's weak. I say that all the time. She's very weak. And I don't know how people respect that shit and pat her on the back for the little shit that she does. They pat her on the back for shit that she's supposed to be doing. You don't
Exactly.
get cookies for shit that you should be doing.
And then begging off all these women and pulling at their heartstrings because they're dumb and they have kids of their own or grandkids of their own and bills
Hmm.
and houses to take care of. Like,
Yep.
I'm sorry, I don't give to anybody. Like, we give our we'll give a giveaway, but like I'm not gonna go and pay to watch you. I just
Right.
even that.
Yeah, nah. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, imagine the taxes she get, and that time's coming up soon, and she'll blow those again, just like she did last year.
And watch when she gets her taxes. When she get her taxes, she gets this "I'm better than you" attitude. She
Yep,
acts like she's better than every fucking body. The money immediately starts to burn a hole in her ass, and she can't sit still. We'll
yep.
all know when she gets her tax money because they'll get to going out. They'll be going out to eat. They'll probably go to fucking SeaWorld again or some shit. She can't sit still when she has money in her pocket. Her tax is like 10K. I wouldn't be surprised.
And she probably already added that little baby on that child tax. She probably will get that child tax for that little baby too.
For sure.
Hit that shit.
Bum ass wants every single dollar that she can get.
Yep.
And that sorry ass she called it a party, but it was far from a birthday party. When she took Amaya out to the place when they went for her birthday. It wasn't a birthday party. They didn't even have anybody. There was no one else there except for them.
No,
That's not a birthday party. She
no.
went in there. It's like a Chuck E. Cheese. We have
Hmm.
Chuck E. Cheese up here where you could go in there, get you a little space, a table, or whatever. You can buy pizza and eat from the food bar, the salad bar, and the kids could play on all the toys. That's
Yeah.
all she did. It was not a birthday party.
No, like you said, nobody went there. I was shocked she took her there in the first place. Okay. But we over here in California, we have John's Incredible Pizza and we also have Chuck E. Cheese. I
Mhm.
had a party for my daughter maybe 2 years ago there, and all my kids came, their kids, friends.
Yeah, yeah, that's a party.
I paid for can you imagine if more people would have came? She wouldn't have paid for them. I
Hell
paid.
no.
I used a Groupon, and I was, like get a better deal. But I paid like about $250, but it was worth it for me because it's my daughter.
Right.
And, I would buy everybody a little card to play
Yeah.
with the package, and they got to eat everything. And then I brought food and candy. I
Yeah. She would never do that.
get candy bags and everything. Oh, and we just sat in a room together. We didn't get actually the little rooms that you get, but we got a separate kind of room, and we just sat at tables. But I paid for everybody. Like she wouldn't have paid for nobody.
No, hell no. She's too cheap. She didn't even want to pay for her kids because if it wasn't a problem, she wouldn't just take them on their birthday. That's something that they should be able to do throughout the year, not
Yeah,
just on a birthday.
yeah. We always will. Even if you don't eat the food there, take them to play and maybe go eat at McDonald's or get a pizza and go home like that. Because
Right.
some of those food places like just Chuck E. Cheese, their food ain't that good and it's expensive. But do something, yeah. Once a month, take your kids out to something like that.
Yeah,
Spend
she should.
$60, not much. Kids remember that, and like
Yeah, it's the memories.
that's why the kids can't have no house training because she doesn't take them nowhere. They're scared of everybody.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, they have no home training. They don't even know how to act around people that they don't know, and
Yep.
even children. And that is mind blowing.
Yep. Yeah, and it's like, how are they gonna do in school when they finally go? First of all, they're not potty trained, and then what's gonna happen? They can't even communicate. A little
Yeah,
here and there.
right.
Hey,
The thing,
Mary Lou.
my hey Mary Blue, my thing is Aiden. I mean, neither one of them are potty trained, but Aiden can go get her a damn diaper when he feels as though it's time to take that shit off his ass, but he won't go to the toilet. And that's bullshit because if he can give her a diaper When he doesn't want to wear shit, then he can take his ass to the bathroom when he's supposed to.
Right. And why is he bringing her that diaper? Don't you
Yeah.
know how shit? Like, come on. Or remember,
Right.
used to leak through all their pants or
Yep.
whatever
Yep.
every day because she was giving them all those liquids late at night, like a whole like
Yeah.
12
To shut him up.
cup.
Mhm. Yep.
Let me lay down with that. Hey, Sally, that girl. Hey, Forever Blessed. Hey, Asia.
Hey, y'all. Yeah, the
Yeah,
twins can barely talk. They ain't going to school no time soon. No, they will not be going to school unless they are put in a program or something because there's no way. And for her to even want to send them kids to school knowing that they can't talk and aren't potty trained is selfish because they won't be the only students in the class. There's a class full of goddamn kids. The focus can't only be on hers.
right, right. That's true. Asia said, or she could have taken Amaya and a friend of Amaya's from school and let the girls have a day on her dime.
Well,
Yes.
she should have because
That,
that shit she did was just
yep.
trash.
She could have let Amaya pick a kid and maybe Kaylin. All the girls could have played. What happened to the friend she had like down the street? You know,
Right.
what happened to all these? See, it's just lies.
Yeah. That's
Lies.
it. Lies. Jasmine doesn't know how to be a fucking friend. So she will never have a friend. So all that shit she talk is just lies. Just a bunch of lies. I couldn't imagine changing 4-year-old shit. Girl, 4-year-old shit smells like adult shit. And that's why his ass should be using the damn toilet. That's disgusting.
You read what Alicia put? Aiden gonna be 20 wearing dependent.
Nasty ass self. And Jasmine would be wiping his fucking old ass. Them motherfuckers are crazy.
Yep.
The kids got to eat 3 to 5 pieces of pizza that day. I was so happy for them. Yeah, it'll never happen again. Cause at home they eat them small ass pizzas and they gotta share them.
Yep. They gotta eat. They gotta eat like all they want. If she even went and served them more, because I don't know if they were serving themselves. But knowing her, she probably sent them to serve themselves. No consideration for other people. Yes,
Hell no.
yes, knick-knack. Definitely bullshit. She's lazy. She don't enforce nothing with her lazy ass. Definitely. That is a fact.
Exactly. That's why they don't fucking respect her. They don't pay her no mind because she doesn't put her foot down and be the parent. And that shit is only going to get worse as they get older. They will have no respect for her. The only reason they show an ounce of fucking respect in home training is because Chris ain't having that shit. That's it. Until he came into the picture, that house was a fucking madhouse or her apartment. It was a mess.
Yep. Yes, Southside. She puts Ava online while on the potty. She's disgusting. She
That
don't care.
is disgusting. Show
Private.
them first thing in the morning when they looking all funny, hair all over the place,
They're waking up.
bags under their eyes and shit. Ew.
She don't care.
Jasmine can't get Aiden a haircut for $15. Tabitha, we've been saying that for the longest. That bitch doesn't want to force him to sit there and get his haircut, and she doesn't want to pay. She claims that the barber wanted $30 to cut his hair. If the
And
barber did, I would have charged 50 for his ass. But I don't see a barber charging $30 for a toddler's fucking haircut. It's just not happening.
yeah. And even if they were paid the fucking $30, bitch.
Yeah, because his ass doesn't sit still. He screams and hollers and moves all over the place. It's well worth $30. I would have gladly fucking paid.
Yep. Yep.
Them kids look tired, hungry, just stressed, and they damn kids don't make no sense. Yeah, it's a shame. They have no sense of fucking direction. And Jasmine ain't making it no better. $30. No, she's claiming that the barber wants $30, which I believe is bullshit. Ain't no barber charging $30. The boy was what, 2, 3 years old? No,
Yep.
he got 2 haircuts last year. So he was 3 years old. There's no barber charging $30. But if they did, it was because of the way he acted. But I just don't see it.
But I thought your big ass booty bum was gonna go to barber school. So if he was gonna go to barber school and shaves his own head and does all that, and probably his son's, why couldn't he do your kid? Why?
Exactly. That
Mel check his ass out and let them do it.
yeah, she give him the shit any other fucking time. Oh shit! It shouldn't be no more than $20 for a toddler boy haircut, but for his hair, he's worth every dime because he needs a cut. Yeah, and if she would have been taking him regularly for the last year, the boy wouldn't cut up in the chair because he would know what to expect. And
Yep.
he would know ain't nobody going for that foolery with him screaming and hollering and fighting the fucking barber.
Yep. He could sit there with a fucking sucker, hair and all, just eat this and shut the
But
fuck. Get
all the other little boys do it.
Yep. Give him his motherfucking tablet and let him sit there. Whatever the fuck it takes. Let him be a real boy and not
Right.
gonna
Just
hot mess.
she'll stuff that tablet in his face any other time or stuff some bullshit in his face, but won't do it when she should do it.
Yeah.
She coddles eight, and that's her problem. And that's the reason he goes upside her fucking head whenever Chris ain't around.
Yep.
Because of that. He's putting her foot in his ass.
Yep. Yep. You're losing your voice, girlfriend.
I am. It's getting bad. I woke up and I felt like I could feel the cold in my chest, and then my voice just started to lessen during the day. So I'm just hoping that it doesn't get any worse. I can deal with this. I just don't want to get sick.
Yep.
But we'll see. I've been taking vitamin C and drinking tea and everything all day long. So I'm hopeful.
That's good.
Yep. Them babies did not sign up to be online mockeries for pay. They didn't. Jasmine doesn't care what she does. She will literally sell her fucking soul if it's a dollar sign attached to that shit.
Yes. It's crazy. Like, why did
Mhm.
you have to show all that shit going through with the high blood pressure and shit in the hospital? She
Right.
could just vlog one time, hey, you guys, I'm in the hospital. I'm going through a lot of tests and all this. I'll be back with you guys,
Mhm.
later. Worrying that she hasn't seen her newborn and her other kids. More worried about being on fucking live looking fucking gross as fuck.
Yeah, that was a mess. I would have never showed myself. That bitch could have went on black screen and just talked. She
Yeah.
looked a goddamn mess. My goodness.
Boogers running everywhere. Her fucking nostrils talking.
It was horrible. It was disgusting.
Talking. I looked at those fucking big old holes in her face. Like
Mm.
those nostrils fucking blink at me every damn time.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Oh, that one gets bigger, the other one gets smaller, and it's just like back and forth. Like, oh.
Thank you, Sleek Diva. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Hey Zoe, do you want to like do what we talked about, or do you
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to?
yeah. Sure. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll
Oh,
bring it up.
so we can compare it to this last chicken struggle.
Yes. So you can tell him be real because
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch. She's gonna drink some tea later. Yes, she is, Eric's.
yes, thank you,
In
Erica.
the past, we're gonna show how much of a fucking cunt Jasmine is when it came to Philip's kids, um, and show that what she does with the chicken. And yeah, it's a blast from the past. Father's Day, I believe it's 2016, 2017.
2017. Yep.
I'm going to show that and talk about it. And just want to remind you guys, we are going to do a 10-year anniversary for Jasmine's channel. If the date is the 3rd or the 4th, so we'll let you guys know a couple days ahead of time. But we are going to have a big birthday bash for that. I mean, anniversary bash, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to talk about it, and we're going to bring up some old stuff, some new stuff, and we're going to have a good time. All right, so we're going to play this right now.
Give me 1 second. Let me get this video up. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I have. You're all be real. That's why I call myself Be Real. I'm just being real, and I will never change. I'm not going to ever get off her net. She can show all these videos being a damn nun, and I won't change my opinion on her ass because it's only for show. Oh yes, when she kisses the baby on the lips, when she kisses all her kids on the lips, and then looks at the camera. Oh, that grosses me out. And if you notice, the baby's starting to get Jasmine acne on his face because of her kissing him on the mouth. I mean, on the cheeks and stuff. Learn not to kiss your kids on the face when they're that little because, they get all that stuff all over their face. And, he already has thrush. The baby's probably in pain. Hey,
That's right.
welcome. Thanks, Pam. I won't. I won't. I have no sympathy for that woman. None. And people can call me whatever they want to fucking call me. I don't give a fuck.
That's right. There's no sympathy for Jasmine over here. We don't respect that bullshit at
No.
all. Not at all. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and this is ours.
Yep. And I couldn't imagine, my kid asking me for food. Just say, you just ate. I say, go get whatever you want because that's what we live for our kids. And, they're hungry all the time, especially
Right.
when breaks. Imagine those poor kids. They're on winter break right now and they have to, you know, get food when she says they can have
Right.
food. Yes, Philip needs to save his kids.
For sure. Sooner
Hmm.
than later.
I mean, we all know Philip's a convict. We all know Philip's done bad shit. But when he was present, oh,
Sorry about that.
no, that's okay. As you will notice in this video, how much attention he gives the kids and don't leave the kids alone and, whatever. Like, ugh.
All right, y'all. This is still kind of new to us, so I need y'all to just be a little patient with me while we figure this out.
But see, Asia, you're a good mom. Jasmine needs help. Those kids need help. So any little help with another parent would help them out because maybe they could spend time with his family.
Asia, I believe it's your son that we'll be referencing in this video. Just know that we're not being funny. There's no shots fired or
No,
no
no,
shit like that at you. We just want to bring light to Jasmine and the bullshit that she does, and she turns around and tries to play victim. So it's no shots at you, Asia.
we're Team Asia, anyways. Well, I am.
Yeah, I am too, for sure. All right, give me a second.
Listen, just give me a chance. I know that we can find our love again. Now hear me, just one more dance. 'Cause I know we can make it right again. And I know you're the one I've been looking for. And I know you're the one for me. So baby, I'm reaching out for your love. If you really believe.
Happy Father's Day, everyone. All I did was a little something special for Philip, I guess you can say. They're already outside. The food is cooking, and they're already outside in the pool. I guess Amaya's doing something bad.
All right, I just want to make sure. That everybody can hear and that it's clear. Is it clear?
Can
Can y'all hear
everybody
me?
hear clear? I'd like to just add, look at her nasty fucking volcano eruption on her face. Fucking
My
disgusting.
God, it looks a mess.
That's fucking gross. I'd be on a black screen if I look like that.
All right, everybody can hear. All right, I'm
Okay,
play the
good. We'll
video.
stop periodically, guys.
Yep.
Come on.
Where is she?
Run there, look.
Amaya, come get. Why are you spraying her? That's why she's running. You're scaring her. She don't like that. She don't. Maya, come get in the pool, baby. Come get in the pool. Kayla, hold her hand. Why'd you unhook it from the splash pad? Yeah, so I set up a little game up there. His shirt was right there. I actually edited a vlog. And I'm cooking, and I'm thinking about adding another meal, only because Philip invited everybody. I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was just gonna be a little family like us. So And he brought his other son, and I think Adriana was coming over. He said the other one. So y'all, I'm tripping. I try to.
All right. Can you hear? Can you hear me real?
Yes, I can hear.
So in that clip, if everybody could see how fucking agitated she was about the little boy being over there. She was mad that he was over there. She couldn't stand the boy. It was all because of his mother. And it also goes to show that Philip had kids before Jasmine's kids. She tries to make it appear as if it's only her kids or all the other kids came after, but he had kids before and after hers.
Yep. And why would you complain to feed a little kid or two little kids? Like, what the fuck big of a difference is that? Hopefully they don't get the shits, but why does it even matter?
Oh shit. Asia said Philip wasn't there earlier because we celebrated Father's Day together.
I know, I seen that. That's why I laughed. Oh God, that's a good one. And what we're trying to prove here is just how she wants people to like her kids or be able to do that respects her kids, but she couldn't respect her baby's father's other kids. Like, they didn't ask to be born. They didn't ask to, they didn't ask anything. They're innocent. So, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, all huffy and puffy and pissed off while your face looks like that. Get the fuck out of here. You're already ugly. Now you look even worse.
Yeah, like she wants to fucking pick and choose and shit like that. She chose to stay with Philip after he had these kids before and after her. She wasn't forced to stay with him. She knew what she was getting when she made the decision to stay with him.
Asia said that's why she was mad, because he was with her and Q.
Oh my goodness. She couldn't stand Asia from the door.
Yeah.
It was from the very beginning. All right, I'm gonna play it.
I throw the water in there. I accidentally threw it in the actual
that face.
Oven. That fucking
So I might cook another meal, maybe like spaghetti or something. Something else. Only because
she looked a mess.
To come, so I might add spaghetti. Have 2 meals today.
2 meals. Oh wow.
Myers and this big boy by herself. The smallest kid, and then you got the biggest kids on the splash pad. You trying to get your, trying to get them all to Maya, say pizza.
The mullet ponytail. Look at that wet chicken. Macaronis. She can't cook for shit.
Nope. Nasty. And if you notice, there's pizza. So why is she complaining so much?
Right.
Yep.
Look at the hair on it. Oh, God.
Big fucking this kitchen. I ain't even know what to eat first. Yeah, baby. I've been deciding for like 10 minutes on what to eat. I got wing right here. Spaghetti, my favorite. All I'm missing is cornbread.
I was gonna make garlic bread, but
Philip must have been high if he thought that looked good.
Yes. They all gotta have cast iron stomachs.
Yep.
Hold on now.
Because I just see explosive diarrhea in the future.
Yes.
I like mine mixing a little barbecue.
Ew.
You know,
that chicken was wet.
A little barbecue.
And a little bit.
Oh, put that up. Oh, look. Let's not forget, y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I got that going or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She smelled it like that one time.
Oh my God, a real plate.
Oh my goodness.
I'm making it, Maya. I'm making it. I know you're coming in here for that cut.
Yeah, the kid's hungry.
She take all day to make a fucking meal.
Yep.
Ugly.
I don't know if she was fuggier younger or fuggier now.
Oh man, yes.
Oh, watch. She's mean to Karen.
What'd you say, Kim?
No,
Oh, look at that face.
Oh my God!
I don't care.
Damn.
No, you don't know how to act. You're so disrespectful. You're not gonna talk to me.
What'd she say?
Take that phone from her, Philip.
What'd she say?
Come over talk about no. I don't know.
Crying for the phone.
No.
Badass kids. I don't do good with bad kids.
Came in vlogging, y'all. Look.
She was arguing for the phone. She said no and then gave it to her.
And can't even talk.
You was loud the first time.
Look at that hair. Oh my God. I would never.
Look at her.
Look at that.
It's your song, Maya?
Ew. Oh my God. All right, so that's the end of that video.
Disgusting.
It was very disgusting. And the music is inappropriate. She always allows them to listen to adult music, stuff that they shouldn't listen to.
Yeah,
They call themselves singing that shit, but they can't talk or don't know their schoolwork like they're supposed to.
When that song Walk came out, she played it 1,000,000 times and played it saying wet ass pussy, and she'd have that playing with the girls, and they'd be mimicking the words and shaking their ass. There's a video with Veen Dukes saying let her get it with that ghetto ass fucking music that is mainly for adults, and them shaking their ass and twerking and doing all that shit.
Yeah, them kids was eating on the floor. It's disgusting. They have no fucking etiquette, no manners, no home training.
Nope, she can't put them on a table or a TV's tray or something. She was complaining, but they had pizza. So what was the big deal? You made some slop-getti that cost you what, $5 to make? Because I didn't see no meat in that shit.
The chicken was the meat, that wet ass chicken.
Yeah, that little. How much did Nick Nack say? 10 pieces or pieces for 10 people? Like, how do you? That was barely enough for Philip. Like, it was like wings.
And she eats like a fucking football player, so no damn well they ain't get full off of it. Chicken is to be crispy and crunchy. Yeah, that shit did not look done. It was wet. It was soft. It wasn't done.
Yeah.
Jasmine can't cook for shit. And the fridge was empty. Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he wanted his kids together. Yeah, Philip was a piece of shit in certain aspects, and the dirty shit he did with the adults, but he took care of them kids. He wanted them together. He did more to fuck than Chris does, that's for sure.
Yeah, he was part of their lives and their upbringing and their cleanliness. I mean, those kids look way cleaner when Philip was around. Way
cleaner. They interacted with his family. Jasmine just got lazy and just said fuck it when he went to jail. And she played victim and acted so fucking incompetent, like she couldn't do shit. Their hair always looked a mess. Their clothes looked a mess. She waited on and depended on other people to buy their clothes. She's a
Yep.
fucking mess.
Yep. Yeah, and that's where I came in. I think started watching her right when Philip was going to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I seen that last video. He was making a dinner, saying he had to turn himself in. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like he knew what to expect, but yet she says in that video that the Erics played the other day. Shout out to the Erics, where they were sitting at the table, and she was saying, "Oh, just for the record," or how she said, "I didn't know anything till they went to jail." Bitch, you
Bullshit.
liar! You were
Bullshit.
raving so much fucking shit that your
Mm.
bills are getting paid and shit. Shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
liar.
she definitely bragged and she thought it was funny when she laughed about her bills being paid with that money. So she most definitely knew.
Yep.
I don't respect that bitch at all. She plays victim and she fools a lot of people with her sob stories. And if you don't know no better, you'll fall for that shit. She's full of it.
Yep. And that's what she was telling that big head motherfucker, all these fucking victim stories. Bitch, you
Yeah,
should go to jail with Philip.
for sure. Right beside his fucking ass. Right beside him.
Mm-hmm.
That bitch knew what was going on. She knew
Yeah.
everything that was going on.
That fucking big burly bitch walked into a fucking woman jail, they'd be like, damn,
Sir.
damn, daddy.
Fucking linebacker.
Well, there should be like, can I bring my strap in? Or she fucking that chick's strap.
Oh my God. Fucking disgusting. Chris is going to leave for good when Phillips get out. Yeah, and I think that Jasmine will definitely leave Chris for Philip because Philip owns her heart. Philip, she's in love with Philip. Philip broke up with Jasmine from jail. That bitch was in no position to pick and choose. He broke up with her. If it wasn't for him going to jail, they would still be together. Jasmine can't pick and choose. She wanted her family. She always wanted all her kids and shit with Philip as if he was some fucking prize. I don't know what she saw in him, but I think she would leave Chris in a heartbeat if Philip came back home and gave her the time of day.
Definitely, she would. She would. She definitely would. Hey, you just said that. I wonder how she thought when she said, I wonder how she thought when Philip would pawn her stuff to bail her out of jail.
Yeah, with the I think it was a MacBook that she pawned, and I
Yeah.
think she claimed she pawned it for rent or some shit like that.
Yep.
Yeah. We gotta go get that. Um, she definitely did. She sure as hell ain't said it was
So,
for no fucking Asia.
so she lied about that too.
Yes. Wow. That bitch was being played left and right, and she liked it.
Yep. She likes to play basketball and be, hit like a basketball. She likes that shit.
Mm,
She
mm, mm,
keep
mm.
on her.
Wow.
And welcome.
Hey, Flex MD. Welcome. Anna Mae. Thank y'all for coming. Lovely Gabrielle. Hey. Hey, I don't know if everybody knew, but or remember, we did a giveaway the last time we were on here. We did a $25 Amazon giveaway, a gift card, and a $25 Bath and Body Works gift card. Lovely Gabrielle, who is in the chat now, won the Amazon gift card, and Feisty Queen won the Bath and Body Works gift card. And they got their cards the same night. So all is well.
And
We'll
we're gonna
probably
more random ones. Maybe it might be $10 or something, but
yeah.
we'll do a few of those. Just something to give back because we appreciate, you guys watching. And $10 is $10 for like some Starbucks or something. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what we're gonna do. And we'll probably give out maybe two each. And
Mm-hmm.
we'll do that on the birthday party we're having, or the 10-year
Yeah.
birthday party. We can give out a couple, like maybe four gift cards. But we just appreciate you guys watching and hanging by us and stuff. So
For
just
sure.
it.
Yeah, definitely more to come. We appreciate y'all.
Yep.
Phil, oh shit. Asia said Phil chooses which kids to take care of. Really? It's 11 kids, right, Asia? I think it's about 11 of them. but I didn't know he picked and choose. But I did know that Jasmine thought that she had room to pick and choose which kids he would claim and which kids he wouldn't claim. It was some boy that she referenced to, and I believe it might have been Asia's boy that Jasmine said that she wasn't claiming because she was unsure if the boy was Philip's son. And
Which
I
is
had the clip, but I gotta find it. But that just burned my ass because that bitch has no room to pick and choose any fucking kids or who belongs to who. She out of pocket.
Oh yeah, hi Van Atti Hernandez. Yeah, we seen the dog looks so awful.
Oh
Hair on the
God.
face, he's not groomed, he looks skinny, he looks sickly.
Yeah, that dog looks a mess.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Mickey. It's not her business.
Hell no, it ain't her place to speak on it. He's only been involved with hers. What? And that's what Jasmine likes to lead people to believe. So they in on this shit together. She likes to lead people to believe that he's only the five, that her kids are the only kids that he has.
Yeah,
It's total bullshit. It's like 11 kids.
yeah. And then she expects that from Hips, you know?
Yep,
When it's okay if he takes care of her kids or helps with her kids, but what
right.
the fuck about his kids?
Exactly. She doesn't mind if he disowns his own kids or stop doing for his own fucking kids, as long as he's there to help with her badass kids. That's all that matters to her, and that's
Yep,
fucked up.
yep. Yes, Taylor. Asia is Philip's baby mama. Yep. She's the cute one with the big butt and nice face. Nothing can.
Mhm. And that's why Jasmine is mad because Asia got that bitch beat on a bad day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Jasmine can't take that shit at all. It kills her.
Let's see. Asia said that's why he always lied to her because she would be upset about him seeing his kids. But
Mm,
can't nobody make you not a daddy? Fuck her.
that's
Yes,
right.
exactly. Fuck her. You can't
Wow.
do that. You can't. And then she comes back and backpedals and says, "Well, I gotta respect Hips baby mama because she don't want the kids on camera and this and this and that." But you in the beginning were trying to fucking show them, maybe blurred them out, but like, bitch, shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
She wanted to show little bits and pieces and shit to let everybody know that his wide ass kids was there and shit like that. Desperate bitch. She'll
Yep.
show their fucking sneakers or some dumb shit, their
Yeah.
fingers, something
Oh, when she
stupid.
showed them walking by, and that one of those little boys has a buffalo butt like his daddy.
Yeah, you got an ass like Chris. It's huge.
Uh,
Oh shit. She's going to say Philip and Chris are beefing over her. That will be her storyline. Child, that monster, that bitch is ugly with nothing to offer. She's easy, and that's why either one of them want her fucking ass. Jasmine is easy.
yep. That's why Hips enjoys where he's at because
Yeah,
he can
get over it.
use her fucking piece of shit car, take
Yep,
her money, take from her purse, take her card, take her fucking ATM card or whatever the fuck. Food
yeah,
card and whatever. He might be buying food for his kids. Who the fuck knows? But that bitch don't care as long as he's there.
that's it. As long as he's there, that's all that matters to her. They could do whatever, but as long as that bitch could come online and say that she has a man, that's all that matters.
Yep.
They don't fucking respect her at all.
Yep.
Not at all. How the fuck you let somebody make babies before you, after you, and all types of shit, and you claim you was with this motherfucker for 16 years, and he got kids older and younger than yours? Make that make sense.
Nicole, you said Philip sent Hips to Unc because he was his boy toy.
Mm, mm,
Fired when she got pregnant.
mm, mm, mm.
Hips was the runaround girl in the fucking jail.
Yup. Nasty.
Everybody got a piece of that ass. They're like, "Hey, girl, give me some ass," and he was
Ew.
right there bending over.
And her ugly ass couldn't wait to get pregnant. She wanted to get pregnant since day fucking one with his baby, as if
Yep.
he's a fucking prize.
Yep. A man that can't even fucking pronounce Barbados.
Fucking idiot. He can't read for shit either.
No, he
Neither one of
can't.
them can read. The way
Nope.
they be fucking up people's names when they reading them, oh my God, it's embarrassing.
They need hooked on phonics for real. They need to get therapy to fucking learn. Dummies.
Yes. My goodness.
Yep, Southside. It's a free ride for him. And, he'll take whatever. I mean, she's got a nice house, so he can say to his homies, oh, come over here. I got this bitch where she needs to be, and this is my house,
Yeah, and his homies don't even come over. His homies don't come over. We ain't seen or heard shit from his homies in about a year. Last
Yep.
Christmas Eve.
Yep.
When he was over there kissing a fucking dog on the mouth.
Yeah, making out with that fucking dog and all happy.
Yeah, that was
Drunk
fucking
ass.
disgusting. How you kiss a dog in the mouth? Oh my God.
He was fucking French kissing that motherfucking dog.
Yes, he was. Might as well been tongue to fucking tongue. Ew.
Pam says that her cheeks are hurting because she's laughing. Hey, I'm just being real. I don't give a fuck. I don't have a filter, and that's just it. And I only do it to this bitch because she deserves it. Because there's no taking it back. There's no backpedaling for the shit you've done to your children. It's just fucking embarrassing. Oh, hi, dearie. Welcome.
Hey, D-Ree. They said Chris tripping right now. They ain't fucking with him. Chris is a nut. He's a whole clown. A whole fucking clown.
Dusty Dukes.
Mm-mm-mm.
Dusty motherfucking Dukes.
He probably rather kiss the dog to keep from kissing Jasmine. Yeah, I agree.
You notice, when she's trying to be affectionate to him, when they're fucking around, in the kitchen or whatever, he always or she says something, he always pauses and says what you have to say, and then turns the other way or walks the other side or avoids her every time, making her look like a straight asshole.
And she hates that shit.
Yep, he does it, and if she's sick or whatever, oh no, don't, he pushes her away in a sense, and she knows to back off. That day that he said something about a hickey, it was you. Yeah, she probably caught you when you were drunk and fucking gave you a hickey, because I don't think he's fucking gonna fuck her because she's for the murder.
What was funny to me was on their last live together, when Olivia came in that fucking chat and he realized she was in there, when he came in there and basically started kissing Olivia's ass, Jasmine was pissed. That bitch was heated. She was upset about that. He was telling her how much he fucked with her and how he respected her and how gangster she is and shit like that. It was the funniest fucking thing. Jasmine ain't say a word.
The way that motherfucker slid like he was in the Temptations.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, he definitely likes Liv. I think he would pick Olivia over Jasmine for sure.
Yep, he wants the boobies. I think he would have had something for fucking Chrissy too.
Mm-hmm. I believe so. Can somebody explain what's going on with Hips Front 2?
That's what I was going to read right now. I was waiting to read that.
Looks like it's going to fall the fuck out. That front two got a mind of his own.
Snaggletooth just dangling and hanging.
And he got a nerve to be talking shit all the time. I swear that shit going to fly the fuck out. Oh.
He's gonna be eating some of Jasmine's hard chicken slop, and it's just gonna pop out like a fucking chiclet. Yeah, I mean, Liv's a bitch, but she looks better than Jasmine. Yes, I think anybody looks better than Jasmine, to be honest. I think her and Mello, kind of are on the same level, because Mello's ugly as fuck and Jasmine,
Yeah, ugly as fuck, and they both are slow, and they have a lot in common. Believe it or not, they got a lot in common. The way they talk, the way they act, the way they fucking read, the way they dance with their big ass stomachs. They got a lot in common.
Yeah,
because she looks like her name could be Conchita. Yeah, I agree.
eating the burnt curly meats. Ooh, of the fucking neck bones and shit. His tooth gonna get caught on a neck bone and just pop out.
Mm-mm-mm. He had a stash of what? Yeah, I believe he got knocked in his fucking mouth for talking shit, and they popped it back in, and he pops it out when he needs to.
It's
I
probably
can see that happening.
it's probably super glued in there.
Yeah, right. If Philip taking care of her kids, then what the heck are the subbies taking care of? I don't know. He want Chrissy. I believe it. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think Jasmine was the one he really wanted.
Yeah, Chrissy looks clean. Like Jasmine looks dirty on a fucking day she decides to shower.
Hmm.
Gross. I mean, and when she used to like when she lost that little bit of weight and used to like fix herself up, she looked like a drag queen. Sorry.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, especially in that video where she called herself Reading Asia, the one where she had that black tank top on, where her and Chris did the press conference. She looked like a drag queen there. And then she did the solo video by herself. I think she had on something gray. She looked like one there too. She's a mess. There's nothing feminine about her.
No. Oh God, when she looked like the Grinch in that gray outfit,
Hmm.
or the Penguin from Batman.
A stash of money. Guess he sold crack. How did he cave? I believe him though. She always claimed he was a hustler. Her words, by any means necessary. Her words. So, and she said he did studies and shit where he would go away for weeks and months at a time. And one time he came back with 8 racks. He gave it to her, I think, to go play in Vegas or some shit like that. Something along them lines. But she
Maybe.
sure as hell bragged about him being a hustler. Jasmine's feet says she doesn't get in any water. Yeah, she's disgusting. Ew. Her feet, her clothes, them old ass bras from 10 years ago with no underwire,
Who
old ass sneakers and shit.
who in the fuck don't have clean clothes with a motherfucking washer and dryer in their house?
Right.
How does that happen? I could see, people that procrastinate that have to go to the laundromat. Hey, maybe they don't have a lot of clothes and they run out to their last outfit. But there's no fucking way to run out of clothes, underwears, underclothes.
No. The
Clothes
bitch sits in the
fucking
house all
washer and
day.
dryer.
She's in the house all day long. So how can you not have clean clothes? And I don't know why they have so many dirty clothes when they don't go any fucking where.
Right?
That bitch is always washing clothes and nobody goes any fucking where. I don't understand it.
Yep.
Chrissy was telling Unc to leave Chris. Unc told Chris he told her to end their friendship, but Unc was calling Chrissy, telling her Chris was garbage. Wow.
Hmm.
They all got way too close in each other's
Business.
personal relationships
Yeah.
and shit like that. Like
Yep.
certain shit that they shouldn't have been privy to as girlfriends. Like they ain't know their fucking place and shit like that. Everything for everybody, and I think they took it too far, especially when Jasmine came online when the boy what's his name, the one that exposed her ass, when he exposed Chrissy, the way Jasmine got online fighting
Oh yeah. What was
like
that
she
dude's
was her
name?
man.
What was that dude's name?
His name was
When he was in Chrissy's house, showing her on video and showing her house and shit. Yeah, she got all hard like that was her fucking lover.
Yep.
All big and bad. Gangster. And when she told those one chicks to pull up that she wasn't scared, bitch, you ran in the motherfucking house.
Yeah, Bam. That's it, D-Ree. His name was Bam.
Bam.
He played the fuck out of Chrissy. Like, she gave in so fucking fast. He was a stranger. She letting him in the house around the kids. He recording her from behind. All types of shit.
Oh yeah, wasn't she fucking with the little boy in the room?
Yeah, she was fucking with the boy, I think, in the bed right next to her or some shit. She fucking this guy. Like, yo, I don't know how people respect these bitches. I really don't. Like, they all one and the same. It's disgusting. Yeah, he dogged her. She allowed that shit.
Yeah.
She allowed it. She moved way too fast, as she clearly did with any other man that she was with.
On the air mattress.
Yep, it was an air mattress. He said it. That's right.
On the air matchy. On the air matchy deer you put right now. Yep, the air matchy.
Mhm. And Mama Duke's talking about Asia's son, but her daughter is an unfit incubator. That's right. Jasmine don't need no fucking kids. That bitch need to be on birth control. She should have got a fucking tube side when she had that baby.
Yep. And she won't take birth control, so she'll be waiting until the next time. That bitch has been pregnant at least 10 times. I believe she's had 5 abortions, maybe,
Yeah,
maybe.
she been getting pregnant since 13, 14 years old.
Yep. And then try to take it back that she didn't say that. No, bitch, I heard it. Ninth grade.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Ninth grade. She was out there fucking out of both pants legs.
Mm-hmm.
Getting pregnant, giving Philip babies, thinking that if she had a baby by him, that it was going to give her leverage or make her better than any other girls he got pregnant. She played herself.
Yep.
She'll be pregnant again soon. Then playing stupid like, oh my God, how? Yeah, that's the only bitch I know. Well, these 3 bitches, the only bitches I've seen whose birth control failed them all
Uh-huh.
the fucking time. Like,
Yep.
get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way in hell that shit gonna fail you all the time.
Yep. No
Come on,
fucking.
man. All they know how to do is get pregnant. And that shit ain't cool.
They're full of
Yeah,
shit.
she was getting pregnant since ninth grade.
I have an IUD for 10 years and I didn't get fucking pregnant. That's a fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
Bull.
lie. One minute the bitch say she taking birth control, then the next minute she don't like foreign things in her body, but she fucking random guys and shit. Remember, she supposedly got catfished by the boy Jay, whoever the fuck he was. She sent them pictures of her kids tearing that fucking apartment up.
Hmm.
Yep,
Yep.
she ain't even know him, and he had pictures of all her kids
Yep.
crying and screaming and toilet paper all over the house, stuck in the cribs and everything. She don't know who the fuck she was sending them pictures to.
Yep. And then what about the one she sent of her pussy and they said that green shit was coming out?
Ew, yes, that nasty bitch.
I believe it. And then and then that guy she was talking about saying that he, said something about her pics or send them or showed them. It's like, bitch, why'd you send them in the first place then? You always take that risk doing that. And to
Mm-hmm.
put foreign things in your body, well, you did a lot of foreign dicks in your body. You
Right.
did a lot of foreign things that gave you abortion in your body. You were doing fucking B shots, A shots, diet shots, whatever the fuck you were doing, and drinking all that alcohol with fucking Chris is going to start pretty soon too because she wants to get him loose so he'll give her some dick because Purple Rain ran out of batteries or died. That
Ew.
rain probably smells like a fucking
Disgusting.
funky ass booty hole.
She's so pressed by him like he's a fucking prize and he ain't shit.
Nope.
Asia, she sent the boy your pics too? Wow.
She's
Why? She weird. But she's so quick to come on here and play victim with all the dirty shit she done did.
that's weird. She probably wanted to pretend to be you because she's nasty.
Yeah.
Imagine her or hips naked. Yuck.
Mm. He don't even look like Jasmine would be his type. That's why I can't believe that shit even happened. Like, I don't know. I don't get that. But when I seen that guy, he looked like he would look past Jasmine.
Yeah. I think she catfished him and saying all these things and probably putting on mute when her kids were screaming and said
Girl.
maybe got out of jail or halfway out, you don't have to worry about working, you can come here for free because remember when he came with 2 foldable chairs and like a backpack of stuff and those fucking hats. That's
Yeah.
what he had to and his PS4 Oh, that's all he had to his fucking name, and that's what he came with. But yet she said he had a fucking storage with all the furniture, and they were going to use it. Bitch, he had nothing, and you took the bottom of the barrel, whatever would help you and live with you, and you could claim as your man.
And she claimed he had a car too. And that motherfucker ain't got no car. When they had that snowstorm at the beginning of the year, she claimed that he went out there to clean both their
Both their
cars off.
cars off.
It was bullshit.
Total bullshit.
Hmm.
Fucking old ass, fucking Medea ass, cleaning like a damn grandma. He only does. Do you notice he totally changes when Ving Dukes is around too? He'll pretend
Hmm.
doing stuff when Ving's there and shit. Otherwise, he ain't doing shit. Those boxes sat there for months.
Lazy ass. That's because she plays the man in the relationship. He was waiting on her ass to do what needed to be done with him.
Right, Nick Nack? Where's the car she said he had?
Tuh, lies. She probably gonna lie and say she didn't say that, but she damn sure did.
Hey, Zoe. So I was talking the other day. I don't know when it was, but I was mentioning, and I think the Eric's chat that she said he was a truck driver. Remember?
Yeah.
And he was coming, and he had some like he had another month to come because he had stuff to do.
Right.
She said he was a truck driver, and he was, everything settled to come, and that where he was driving was out of state, and he had to drive. No sense, no fucking sense to me. It sounded like a guy that was going to be getting out of jail.
Yeah, probably. I forgot what she would call his little spurts or whatever, but she had a name for she had a name for the shit. When she say what, anime?
Holiday Heart Dukes, yes, dearie. Holiday.
It was a Matchbox car.
He stole one of those one little egg-shaped cars that for the kids has a yellow roof, and it's like a stone, and you push it with your feet. He stole one of those, like he stole that fucking trampoline.
That broken ass, old ass trampoline that he gave to them that the twins ended up playing with because it probably couldn't hold the Maya.
Yeah.
He got that shit probably from a flea market or something, or picked it off somebody's trash.
Asia said she got him from the shelter. I believe that, or halfway house.
Jail. I can see that too. Yeah, because he didn't have anything but them fucking hats.
we're shit with his receding hairline.
She said he was a truck driver. It was a video sometime last year, anime. It was probably like July, August.
She said he was coming in July.
Okay.
It wasn't last year. It wasn't last year. I would think it'd be 2019, no?
20, what's this, 21? Yeah, 19?
Yeah, 2019, because he came after the pandemic. I mean, before the pandemic.
Right. So it was 2019.
So it had to be around maybe, I want to say April. 2019, April, February, April, May, around. It was before July because she said he was coming in July, but that never happened. And then he kept showing up around her birthday and didn't give her shit.
Yeah. And she kept saying, when her help comes, we better not say shit and shit like that. And all the time he was the help. And he moved right in.
Yeah. I'm going to try and look for that video. And if anybody else wants to try looking for that video, and let us know, and we could play it for that celebration of the 10-year Jasmine started.
Yep. That's it, Jazzy G Contracts. That's exactly what she called it. Thank you.
Yeah, and if anybody has anything interesting they'd like us to talk about on January 3rd, I believe it is, you can email it to us. We'd appreciate it. Anything you want to say or have us talk about, we'd appreciate that.
Yeah, Erica, it's the contract one. They called it a contract. And who hired him? Shit. Probably Tasty Cake. Motherfucker sat in the back eating all the cakes. That's why his ass so fat.
Fucking little Debbie's.
He's a felon. Yeah, I saw something on him when he first came about, but I went looking recently and haven't been able to find anything. So I don't know what's going on. I know he had quite a few names.
I believe his name is Christopher without the R. That's what I had heard, and
Mm-hmm.
um were saying on the streets when he first came out that he was robbing people like at the borders, and that I can sure believe that fucking shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard
I
that.
heard.
The same person who hired Tommy or Martin. He had several aliases. Yeah, I can believe that.
Yep, I can too.
Robbing people in South Texas. Yeah, I heard that. I
Yep.
wouldn't be surprised. His ass will probably do anything but go work an honest fucking job. While Jasmine making excuses, claiming he's working. Every time she get caught up, she claim his shift change. First he working nights, now he working days, then he working nights again.
Then
She's a
he gets
liar.
then he gets time for her having COVID with no sense.
Girl, yes. She ain't no wife for none of that shit, but he got time for her
Yep.
having COVID.
He was
He
out.
was in the house with all of them walking around with no protection on, and his ass ain't get COVID, but everybody in the house did. That's
Yep.
bullshit. They didn't have COVID. Ain't no way in hell that he got spared. There's
No,
no way.
no. And he took off the time with the baby, but claimed he was watching all those kids when Ving Dukes actually said she had the kids for 4 to 5 days. I don't know if that was when he had the baby. I don't think he went and picked up the kids right after she had the baby the first time she came home.
I don't know.
I don't think that's what Ving was saying. And then she said she was trying to find help
Mm-hmm.
watch them when she went to back to the hospital. That means she was only in the hospital for 2 days when she had that baby. So for 2 to 3 more days, Ving had those kids.
Mm.
Then when she went back, that's when Ving said she needed to help have Philip's family try and help watch the kids. Like, where's anybody else? Where's her dad? Her dad couldn't come down to help. Like, it just makes no sense to me. Whether the kids are brats or not or bad, where is your dad? Like, he
I
should be,
mean,
I'm
yeah,
sorry, he should be there to help you. That's what
she's
he does, regardless if they're bad kids or not.
she's quick to throw Phillips people under the bus for not doing for her kids, but she won't throw her dad under the bus or that aunt of hers that she claims is a lawyer. She won't throw them under the bus for not coming to get her kids.
Yep.
But she'll throw Phillips people under the bus, and they do more for her kids than the other her dad and the stepmom and the supposed lawyer.
Yeah, you never hear her saying, "Oh, my dad and stepmom bought these for the kids," or
Mm-mm.
oh, never, never. So that just I don't understand that.
I
She
don't know.
burns bridges with everybody she's involved with.
Yes, she does, and I mean, I don't know.
Right?
I can't feel sorry for it. And she can't expect for people to come do for her and to get them kids when she burned all her bridges. She got to eat that. Like she bought that on herself. Where was Chris' sister?
I was just gonna read that. Yep, you're right, Pink Fair. Where the fuck? The one that was gonna give you a baby shower, the one
Mhm.
watch the kids after you already had asked Chrissy, the other one that was gonna watch your kids while you had your baby. Like
Child.
you never fucking see her. Where was Chris' sister for Amaya's birthday party? Hmm?
Mm-mm.
Where
That
was
girl don't have. She
for
don't even have a single fucking friend that she can call to do for her kids or to get some of her kids. And how dare she call Chrissy and ask Chrissy to watch her fucking kids when them kids cut the fuck up so bad at Chrissy's kids' party that they had to leave. So why would you even want her to watch your kids knowing she already got 9 and that you're 4 or 2 of the 4 going screaming fucking holler the whole time?
right?
Come
Hey,
on.
welcome. Yeah, it makes sense to me because Chris's sister hasn't been over since that one day. She'd film it when they were making food and nobody was washing their hands. And she didn't even go to Kaylin's birthday. So explain that.
Sure.
Explain that. It makes no sense. Chris's sister has a child. Why wasn't he invited? Like, I don't get it.
Mm-mm-mm. She met Chris last year, 2020. That's when she did all the stuff for his birthday. 2019, she was supposedly pregnant with those twins that she aborted. That's when she was begging. I thought, okay. Scorpio 83. I don't know. I could be wrong, but
Oh, I thought it was 2019. I didn't. I thought she was with him all last year, and they're going on 2 years. I don't know. We could be wrong, but
yeah, it is. I think it is 1 year because yeah, she got pregnant not far after her meeting him. So yeah, it's been a year now.
yeah,
It was 2020.
yeah. So okay, so 2020 and about March or April would probably find that truck video. As she says, it was a truck driver.
Mm-hmm. Is the so-called sister his twin boy's mom?
Ah, good one, Asia.
Mm-mm-mm. She couldn't buy her kids nothing for Christmas 19. Right.
That's
Because she had got pregnant and got that abortion. And that's when she came on live and showed the pills because everybody didn't believe that she was pregnant. And her supposed uncle took her to get the procedure or brought her home or one or the other. So yeah, I remember that. And where the fuck is that uncle? She's claiming again, she won't throw these people under the bus, but she'll throw Philip's people up under the bus for not doing for her when she wants them to do for her. We ain't never seen this fucker uncle, never heard of the uncle. We have seen the dad and the stepmom and the brother, but her brother don't even want to be bothered with them kids.
uh,
He
it,
should have been the one to step up.
it's like, where's all her family? That time I watched her on Thanksgiving, there was
Mhm.
15 people in that room.
Yeah. And they was annoyed by her and them fucking kids then.
Yep.
I don't know. It's like she threw herself on people. But when
Wait, wait, Asia. She told
she
Phil it was.
told Phil it was a skit. Oh shit. That what was a skit? Her being pregnant at 19? Hold the fuck up.
Well, that's
Yo.
what bitches do, is tell fucking lies to make up skits.
All them bitches do it. I would not be surprised to get fucking cash apps and shit and get people to buy her kid shit. She was scared she got caught up hoeing. Oh, see,
I
she's a whore.
I
She'll
thought
get that box up with no questions asked.
she's a hoe. You know she's a hoe. How do you know? Because they just told us so.
She is. She really is, and try to play like she not. From my understanding, Hipster likes Hispanic and white women. Jazz the man isn't even his type. She's just
Exactly.
three hots in a cot. That's right.
That's
That's all it
exactly.
is. That's why he won't give it up.
Yep. I mean, he knows he can go do whatever the fuck he wants and still have a place to, lay his head on the
Just
couch. On the couch, just
yeah,
like Philip was
just
doing.
like Philip was doing. He know they and she cried her fucking heart out and was pillow talking with Hips about Philip, and that let Hips know how far he could go.
Yep. Because remember on Halloween how she was fucking sitting in that corner mad as fuck because Hips
Mhm.
wasn't there yet and it was almost time to go trick or treating and she wasn't there. Hyena.
Sorry about that. Wow. He knows how Philip. Yeah, she told him, so he knows that he could do any fucking thing, and she's still going to accept his ass. Anything. I'm anxious to know what the fuck he did early on in that relationship that pissed Chrissy off so much.
Yep.
Do you guys think Chris is going to stay around when Philip gets out? No, I think her heart is with Philip. She always wanted her family with his ass, no
Yeah.
matter what he did to her. So I think Philip will be the one.
Sparkling glitter lady, welcome. Is it true she's going to ask Phil to be her baby godfather?
Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm.
Baby godfather and baby daddy too, stepdaddy.
Crazy. One big happy fucking weird ass family.
Yep, it'll be three men sleeping in a bed.
3 men and a baby. Oh shit.
That's funny.
Yo, Chrissy probably seen right through Hipster. Yeah, I'm sure she did. I'm sure she did, but they had so much shit going on in their own relationships and shit like that. It's like one had no room to talk about how fucked up the other's situation was. Even as girlfriends, both their shit was fucked up.
Yep.
I wish somebody would come and spill the fucking tea though. I think they didn't go in on each other because they equally have the same amount of shit to spill on each other. So that
And
didn't go far.
she's such a backstabber. How dare you go and tell Tuna everything? You know,
Right.
how dare you? You
And
don't.
that bitch ain't loyal to nobody.
When you have a friendship and it goes sour or breaks up, you keep your shit. That kind of shit, you keep to yourself. You can say, "Oh, fuck her, she's a bitch," you know, she don't want time. But keep whatever she told you private, because
Mhm.
you just don't do that. You know how I feel about snitching and rat. Like,
Be real, yo. Be real hates rats, y'all.
I ain't fucking
Be
snitching.
real hates a fucking rat.
Like, for real, keep it to your.
Oh shit.
And now she's trying to get Liv's fucking subs, being
Uh-huh.
stuff, fucking, oh, you know, turning them on, barely seeing how she is. They don't know the past, you know?
Right, right.
They're watching her long enough.
Mm-hmm. One thing Chrissy won't do is allow her kids to be abused. Hibbs was definitely doing something to Aiden, and we all seen it. Maybe Chrissy knew. I wouldn't be surprised. That
Yeah,
whole situation to me was a sticky situation with them kids because, in my opinion, it's like them kids will tear down a fucking house. Like they tore up everything within reach before Chris came into the picture. Jasmine, she couldn't control them and she didn't try to control them. But when
mm-mm.
he came into the picture, all that shit stopped. Now I get it that, they didn't know him and shit like that, but again, I believe that somebody needed to get them kids straight because they fucked up everything that they could. And it was
Yep.
bad and it was only getting worse. So that's a very sticky situation. But
Yeah, it is.
I mean, if it wasn't for him, they would have tore this current house the fuck down.
Yeah, I don't even think she'd be in that house. I think she got this house to keep Chris
Yeah.
hips. But yeah, you used to watch like one of her lives or videos, and all you heard was screeching and screaming
Yep.
and ruckus in the background. Jazzy G says, "I believe Chris be slapping around Jasmine. She must
Mhm.
be Chrissy." That's a valid point right there. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, I believe that too. Because Chris is so aggressive. The way he talks to her, the way he talks to fucking subscribers and shit, he's extremely aggressive. So I believe he definitely puts hands on her. And like she claimed, her and Philip used to box. I think her and Chris definitely box. Remember
Yep.
the hole in the door when he first came?
Yep. The hole in the door, and just how manly she is, and how they would play around and act like homies when they were, remember,
Yep.
the little fucking gimp suit she had on, uh,
Yep.
you know, playing basketball with a little baby basketball in the living room. What, 2, 3 in the fucking morning when those kids are.
Mhm. Doing kid shit, but the kids can't even play. Yeah. I
Hey,
remember when Jazz the man says she doesn't give back to her subscribers, but she constantly has her dry bag and manly hands out. That's right. I remember somebody asked her for something and she said she doesn't give to subscribers or strangers. It was one or the other. And that was some dirty shit. Hey, Pam Watson put the rats in the chat.
I just want to say hi to
Hey,
Ruby Tuesday
this
TV.
the no rat zone over here, y'all. No
No,
rat
no
zone.
bitches. Ruby's TV again. Thank you for stopping by. She says hips weird. He likes hickeys on his neck like he's 15. Yes, that's weird and fucking gross to me. 30
That's just Jasmine.
year old doing that shit.
I think it was Jasmine. It must have been another girl involved because it was like Jasmine marking her fucking territory with that dumbass childish shit.
Yep. Well, yeah, okay, so Thick Thigh say, I remember when Hipster had Aiden locked in the room and Aiden was screaming bloody murder. Yes, if you notice, a lot of the videos, you've seen his fat ass creep in the hallway and just give those dirty looks or point or say something or drag,
Yeah,
Aiden off. All the time I'd see his fucking sneaky big ass coming in the thing and telling her shit when she'd be in the kitchen and she'd look up and you'd see her look at him and then she'd, tell the kids something. And
yeah. I listen, y'all. I get that. I swear I do. But listen, it, If the situation was different, if it wasn't Chris, if Chris wasn't a dickhead, and the situation with Aiden and them kids was the same, would everybody come down on the man as equally as hard, or would it be different?
Oh, I'm not saying he shouldn't have been disciplined to, help make them better, but I
Mm.
think it was more than that. I think he was actually, a little rough, if you get what I'm saying. Pulling it.
Yeah, it's possible. It's
Yeah.
definitely possible.
And because Jasmine never cared. Remember when she'd be live when she first got with him, the kids would be up at 1, 2 in the morning and have school. Oh, they're fine. We checked on them. Just like she says, they ate. They're good. You just ate. No,
Yeah,
she checked on them. Why ain't the fuck you checking on them?
right. She lazy. She doesn't. She would rather somebody else do for her kids than her have to do it her fucking self. What happened to Aiden's eye? I don't know. Jasmine did some shit to that boy. Ain't no telling because she ignored them all the time. And they was always in shit. I wouldn't be surprised if he jumped off the fucking refrigerator. She said he liked to jump off of shit.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
no telling. I'm surprised she wasn't held accountable for one or all of them kids with them wounds and shit that they had. Because
Yep.
that shit was extensive.
Yep. Yeah, that eye was pretty fucked up. It didn't look like an eye infection. It looked like he hit himself on something. So Ruby 2's TV said she used to mod for Jasmine,
Yeah, I
but
remember seeing her over there.
she didn't want to be associated with what was going on. And I don't blame you. It's a shit show.
Yeah,
Just
quite a few people I no longer see over there.
just the
And
faces he makes with disgust for her is enough.
yeah, and that baby got the same face.
Scowl face.
That baby got the same face. Her kids had bruises because she neglects them. Yeah, all her kids. Well, Amaya and fucking Aiden had it more than any of them. The bruises and shit.
Yep.
It's crazy. I see a couple people are no longer mod for Jasmine. I don't know if she took their wrenches or what, but and some people I don't see over there at all.
Yeah, what happened to the lady that bought her the couch, and
Jamie. Yep.
yeah, and gave her all those cash apps at one time?
Mm-hmm. Something caught my eye was for Hip's birthday. Something that caught my eye was for Hip's birthday. The way Amaya was looking at Hips, she snatched that blower thing out of Kaylin's hand while they were singing happy birthday. Yeah, a lot of people said that.
Didn't she go to the couch?
Yeah,
She went to the couch.
yeah, I don't know.
And Mickey, Amaya had 2 black eyes, 2 different times. She had 2 black eyes, what I can remember. One when she was littler, about 2 years ago, and then one not too long ago.
I don't believe the eye was an accident. Remember, Amaya had a black eye too when she was younger. Yeah, she kept a black eye or a hickey or a knot or something. She was always hurt. But back then, her and Kaylin used to fight real bad. Kaylin used to whip Amaya's ass. So some of that came from Kaylin too, believe it or not. And Jasmine would never get up and break them up. She would always just sit on a live and say that they were fighting. But
Like
she
it was,
never get up. She never got up to do anything about it.
Yeah, that bitch don't give a fuck. Just like she used to have the twins in one fucking crib, and the boy was beating up on the girl and pulling out her hair. She had so many bald patches. It was sad.
Mm-hmm. And Jasmine thought it was funny.
Yeah, and still he takes her food, and it's just it's bullshit.
She always, them kids are going to go at it with each other when they get older because Jasmine don't put a stop to them fighting and bickering and shit like that. Just because these siblings don't mean it's okay for them to fight, because they are going to grow up thinking that shit is okay, and they'll get to turning on each other.
Yep, just like she had all 4 of them in one room at one time.
Mm-hmm. So she was trying to get some dick.
Yeah, I for sure would have had my 2 little ones in the room with me in their own beds or their cribs or whatever. She's just pathetic.
Yeah, she didn't have them on a schedule. Everybody kept telling her she needed to get them on a schedule and get them to bed at a certain time. And when she would snap at everybody and say, they are right. They don't need to be on a schedule. They're her kids and shit like that. But miraculously, as soon as Chris came into the fucking picture, them kids was on a schedule. They was sleeping at night, all night. They was in the fucking bed or in a room at a
Yeah.
certain time and all that.
And going to bed, going to bed at like 9, 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Kaylin is going to knock Jasmine out when she gets older. Kaylin was sassy as a little girl. Kaylin was sassy. That's why she used to get popped when she was smaller, because she would talk back. She would scream, holler, stomp her feet, slam doors and everything. She'll still scream and holler and slam a door now, and Jasmine won't do shit.
Yep. And then she's on the internet all the time at 9 years old, and that isn't monitoring her.
No.
On, she put pee in the fridge for some reason. Come on, and then she had a UTI. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, UTI, fucking pissing in bottles and shit. When they got 2 bathrooms in the house, in a one floor, the apartment, everything was on one floor. So I don't understand why she had to piss in a bottle. That was just, it was kind of weird and fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
And she put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah, and then dumbass just pours it out in the sink like she puts
Like
everything.
it's water.
I don't understand. And yeah, she'd let Kaylin be on the phone all fucking night, knowing she had and let her fall asleep with it. Oh, it was the cutest thing. She fell asleep with her phone on her. No, that's not a cute thing. She shouldn't be having that phone next to her at night. It should be on the other side of the room or in the other room charging. That shit could blow up. The bitch don't.
No, she don't care. As long as them kids ain't fucking with her, she will let them do whatever they want to do.
Yep.
Jazz probably locked them in the room too. Yeah, I think she probably was mad that them older kids knew how to get past that child lock. If they didn't, she would have definitely locked their asses in a room. Jazz had another secret registry for Christmas. She probably did. I wonder where it's at. I wouldn't be surprised. Amazon boxes are piling up.
Olivia Pope, of all things, on YouTube.
Hey. She has a registry. A friend of mine is a member. And yes, she must have it on a higher tier. It must be on the highest tier that she has. It's not on the low tier. Members level 3. Oh, okay.
My God, how much did they pay for that?
I don't know, but the bitch don't post on level 1, so I can't see paying for level 3. But I'm anxious to see that fucking registry.
Anybody got screenshots? Send it to us.
Yes, youngdesperate3@gmail.com. Hit us up. Shit, I'm anxious to see that. Member 3 under a different name. The registry is probably under Hipster's name.
Yeah.
It's Amazon registry, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think I checked under her name already, but I didn't see nothing.
I wonder if it's under. Well, wow.
It can be under Legendary's name. It can be under any of those kids' names, or a made-up name.
Yeah. Baby registry.
But it's like they're sending this stuff to her house.
I don't know.
Because she's too cheap to get a fucking P.O. box.
Right. She doesn't want the P.O. box because she wants to be specific as to what these people send her.
Oh, the Eric said on an Amazon she can have it privately only by link. Oh, I see.
Well, that's weird. That desperate bitch. It'll come out with whatever she got going on. It'll definitely come out. Going in members only for registries, and those idiots still buying her shit. They just goddamn financed the baby for the next 6 months. Yep. Like, enough is never enough for that greedy bitch. Never. She always got her hand out.
She'll be on here soon saying that Chris lost his job and the bills are piling up and she needs help to make it through till tax season or something. Another thing to get free shit.
Her funky ass better go get a fucking job then. The day YouTube stops paying people, those bitches are going to be doomed. Those lazy bitches have no work experience outside the fucking house or none of that. And they so young,
Yep.
30 years old, and they have nothing to show for it other than a gang of fucking kids. That's
Yep.
ridiculous.
Popping out too many kids, can't even fit them all in the car.
Right. At one time.
Yeah.
Jasmine will never be blessed. That's right. And the way that bitch throws, you're a blessing. You guys are blessings. Y'all are such blessings. Like, bitch, shut up.
Mm.
Everything's a fucking blessing. That lazy bitch is just lazy and refused to go get it on her own.
Like I said, she was saying she's giving back for Christmas, but yet you're saying you're not rich and you don't have a lot of money. You're
Child,
another dry vegan motive.
I'm anxious to see goddamn receipts of how much she sent to these people because I got my fucking mind on. I say she sent them fucking $5.
I say
That
$5.
bitch. She ain't sent nothing over $10, y'all. I don't see it.
No, because she could have said, she didn't say at all, hey, I'm going to send two people $20, or hey, I'm going to send two people $10.
That's all she had to do. My
But
friend says she will send me a picture when she gets online. I work at the post office and I used to be at a station. She's not paying them prices for a P.O. box, especially yeah, that's what I thought, Mickey.
Yeah,
I figured she didn't want to pay.
yeah, she's not paying it. I think
She's a
it's
bitch.
like 100 and something a year.
If she had any sense, she'll pay that tax time and be done with it once a year. Jasmine is too lazy to wash her tail every day. Yes, she looks funky. She has hair under her fucking arms. She left that green polish on her toes for months.
Those nasty cutout shirts that she wears is fucking gross.
Mm-hmm. They look like they stink. And they're fucking over goddamn 10 years old, those shirts. And now her and Chris are sharing them shits.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Come to think of it, I was watching a video today where Maya was a baby and they were going grocery shopping. She was in HEB and she was in the clothing section. I swear I seen that Texas shirt up there on the fucking that Texas shirt up on the thing. So she probably bought it from way back then.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be surprised. And now her and Chris are sharing it shit. Her and Philip used to share shit. It never stops. She's such a man.
I think she has some kind of housing too because she's not worried about just paying that $2,300 off the bat. I mean, you got to think there's water, trash, electric, internet, gas, everything else. And she doesn't like to spend her own money, so I don't think she's even making $2,300 from fucking YouTube. I don't think she makes that much. She doesn't post enough. She has been getting a few more views since that baby's been born, but other than that, before she wasn't getting as many views for how many subs she has. She was getting like a fraction, like maybe a fourth of that.
I think she's getting a slow check for her, or her and some of them kids or something like that, because she's too she knows that she's going to be able to pay this rent every month. So I think she's getting an income that she knows is guaranteed every month. It's a steady income, whatever it is. It's a steady amount and she knows it's coming. So that's why I think she's so comfortable with being able to pay this rent.
Yeah, I think she could possibly be getting welfare for at least the two older girls if the younger ones ain't getting a Social Security check because their dad's in jail and he can't pay support. So, this will just accumulate on whatever he owes for child support. So she works the system every way she fucking can. And it's fucking pathetic.
Of course.
And then
free money.
Getting all this free money with subs, giving cash up and stuff. Are you reporting those, bitch? No. I mean, not saying you should, like a normal person wouldn't, but come on now, bitch, they're paying a bill of yours at least a month. Giveaways ever happening, she already gave it away, and she was begging again. I thought she was actually doing it, right, Britt? Welcome.
Jazz going to leave that house soon. That's why she doesn't decorate. She can't afford that place. Yeah. She has no stability. She never stays anywhere long, and she has no decorating damn skills either. I don't know. But I
Yeah,
don't think she'll be there long.
I don't
2,300 for her is too much.
Yeah, I don't think she'll be there that much longer, but since taxes is coming up, she might be able to, pay it for those couple months. And then by next summer, I think she'll be out of there. I think because
Mm-mm-mm.
it's just too much. She's probably so behind on the bills because trash is every month. And sometimes they bill you every 2 or 3 months. So that's going to be three times the price. And sewer. They charge you sewer too. So she's in for a rude awakening.
Mm-hmm. Sure is. And Dumbo ain't helping her ass out. All he doing is showing up. He ain't doing much of anything. Hipster drug her channel down, calling her subscribers peasants. She gets checks for those twins because they are definitely on the spectrum. Point blank, period. Yeah, I mean, she has to be in fucking denial to say that they're not. I believe she knows. Remember when she took them kids, she was claiming that she took them to get evaluated for a speech therapist, and she was supposed to have been taking them to get evaluated for autism. She never, ever, ever again mentioned anything about the autism part.
Nope, she didn't. Nope, she didn't. Just speech therapy because there has to be a lot of other stuff to go with that. And
Yeah,
she
those
might be too lazy to do it.
them kids can't comprehend. Like, is more than just speech therapy. They can't have a conversation, even though they can't talk. When people ask them things, they don't respond properly. Not even half fucking way, unless it's Jasmine yelling it at them or pointing out shit. But again, when Chris had that boy Aiden on the phone, when Chris was at the hospital with Jasmine, all Chris asked him is, was he being good for the grandma? And the boy couldn't figure out what the fuck he was saying. He
Or,
couldn't even answer right.
yeah, you couldn't say yeah or yeah.
Yes,
Or,
no, or what he was doing, or any fucking thing. Them kids can't fucking count to three. They can't say their names. They can't spell their names. They can't even begin to write. That's more than fucking a speech issue.
yeah, that is way more than a speech issue. And I think that lazy ass bitch never followed up with all the recommendations. She's fucking
Mm-mm.
lazy.
Yep. She wants to pass that shit off to somebody else by way of trying to send them to school. And the school's going to let her ass know that they need help. Like they need more instruction than being in a regular classroom.
Yep. And for her not following through, it's going to be fucking hard. First of all, they're not potty trained. Second of all, had to be other testing for the autistic spectrum, and she is too lazy to do because for sure she'd be fucking showing it or video. So she just uses this baby as an excuse to do anything further on that list that they expect of her. Because I know if she was to try and get Social Security for them, if they don't have it already, she would have to do a lot of things. There would probably be a list of 10 things she needed to do to, and she's so lazy to do that.
Yep, she's too fucking lazy. Like she was too lazy to keep up with the whatever Wick wanted for them twins and shit like that, when she had to see the nutritionist or when they had to go to the dentist or the doctor and shit for whatever reason. She didn't want to take them to those appointments, so that's why she stopped getting Wick for them twins.
Yep, because Wick will ask you to go get like a lead poison test. And like you said, a dentist test. I mean, prove you went to the dentist and all kinds of things. And she doesn't fucking do that.
Didn't want to. She was too fucking lazy.
Selfish, because they'd have extra food there, milk and healthier things, and have fucking formula for that baby, and wouldn't have to stress on it because she always wastes those food stamps. So she's about having to pay for that milk.
Yeah, she could have been even getting goddamn Wick for Amaya. Amaya just turned 6. You get Wick up until the kid is, what, 5?
Yeah.
So she could have been getting a lot more. She's just too fucking lazy. And she would much rather sit online and dry beg for shit.
Yep. Because she'd be getting milk and cheese and eggs. That's all she makes is eggs and, fruits and vegetables. It's fucking worth it. She's stupid. And you do most of those classes I heard now online. And it's so you have to go. It's child, it's there. They have stuff for the kids to play with right there and stuff. So it's child appropriate. She's just a lazy bum.
That's all it is.
Oh, she did take him to the dentist. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
she just did.
once.
But before then, it's been
It's been
over a
over
year or
years
so
though
since they
since
went
they
to the
went to
dentist
the
last.
next.
Yep.
She just took them to the dentist, and I believe it probably was for one reason or another. She's not just going to goddamn make them an appointment to see the
Oh,
dentist.
it could have been. It could have even been just for food stamps. You have to prove that the kids are in school, and that they're
Mhm.
getting their shots and all that shit, even just for food stamp. And she did that last minute, just like that time she said they had COVID and all the kids were cleared to go back to school. No, bitch. I bet you they were
Right.
all getting shots because she was fucking behind. I
Yeah.
wouldn't doubt it. I bet the school was asking for them, and the food
Hmm.
stamps when she claims that little violin fucking show. I bet you she didn't do the paperwork and she got fucked. And they
Hmm.
probably stopped them, but they gave them right back when she gave the proof. She's such an asshole
Yeah,
liar.
so she took them all at one time to make it easier on her, so she wouldn't have to go multiple days to multiple appointments. That's what the fuck she did.
Hey, girl six, welcome. Yes, occupational therapy would be good for the kids. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Maya walks with a limp. I never
Yeah,
really noticed before, but I
yeah.
noticed she walks with a limp. And then we know about Ava, had been walking on
Oh
her
yeah,
knees,
I said
doing
that. Yep.
therapy for that. Then she cut that off. And I noticed Aiden walks a little funny too. He's probably a little bow-legged or something.
Hmm.
She don't care. Oh yes, and those lights, those LED lights on all day. Yes. I mean, we right now have our Christmas trees on and stuff, and it's bright and on all day, but it's not. Mine aren't blinking. So can you imagine every day, all day? Those things are just. You could have a damn seizure with that shit. Fucking crazy.
Mm-mm.
She's
Jazz only cares about Legend with the thrush mouth. Yeah, that's crazy. That's her only concern. Even when she was in the hospital and she was claiming that she missed her kids and couldn't wait to get home to her kids, she didn't want to get home to them goddamn kids. She wanted to get home to Chris and his fucking kid. If she could have it her way, it would just be the three of them: her, Chris, and Chris fucking baby. That's it, and that's all.
Hey, Mary Blue, you're right. Jazz walks funny herself. Yeah, she
Oh, girl, I always said that. That bitch walk like she got jackets or some shit.
Yep,
It's
a
fucking
stick up her
disgusting.
ass, a stick up her ass, or her
Ew.
pussy's itching, or something. And
Like
she's
a
just so burly with it,
like she got big balls or something. It's nasty.
and she got tree trunk legs. I mean, I'm a big
Big
girl, but
ass
that
feet.
girl is just, I don't know. She's gross. She has no ankles. Her feet are always masculine looking. She's just
Yes.
gross. Her face. Somebody told her in her video today she looked flawless. No, she
That's a
probably
fucking
has a
lie.
filter. She has a filter on, or she has cover up on, or something.
Yeah.
Because a lot of her videos too, when she was big, one would look like she was thinner, like she photoshopped herself or something. No, that bitch has a filter.
They
Her
play with them filters within the fucking camera. Olivia does the same goddamn thing. They put them filters on and shit while they're live. They ain't fucking slick.
Oh, better be what? What video was that? Children walking funny is a sign of sexual abuse, as per Texas abuse website. Maya was walking one time. I noticed they were going in the store, and she had a little limp. And I don't know if she's had this all along, but I noticed that. And then, like, Ava was little when they were walking. She was walking on her legs because she couldn't walk right after birth. And then Aiden's always walking like, I don't know, like a burly old boy.
Yeah, Ava used to walk on her knees for a long time, even after Aiden was already walking. Ava needed physical therapy. Um, Jasmine didn't want to be bothered with the physical therapist, and she would do what she could to stop him from coming. So
Ignore.
Ava had to learn to walk basically on her own after Jasmine cut him off. But
Yeah.
in terms of the sexual abuse part, I just think they have regular fucking they just walk funny. I don't think is anything there on that aspect.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But yeah, it's just about her not, she would cancel on that man that was coming out to help with the baby, and or ignoring his calls. That's what she does with everything. Uh, Sharon says it could be from malnutrition, limp. Yeah, you're right. Or just them eating all the wrong
Yeah,
food.
her
She's
Ava's something in her bottom. I have to look, but it was something that I can't remember exactly what, but it was weak and it had to be like strengthened up. So the therapist used to come over and would do different exercises and shit like that to help strengthen a certain part of her body.
Yeah.
With Amaya's looked like a slight, maybe like a, I don't know, like a deformity. Maybe it wasn't major, but it's definitely noticeable.
Yeah. And Butterbean also said that she remembers Ava used to scoot on her back. Yes, she
Yep.
did.
That's why that's part of the reason she ain't had no hair in the back of her head, because she used to lay on her back a lot.
Yep. And that could be too from Jasmine ignoring her and leaving her in the fucking crib. Oh, she's evil. She's just evil. What about when the little boy had his leg stuck in the crib?
And she had to call the fire department to come cut his ass out. So clearly he was in that room by himself for a long period of time if that shit got stuck in there.
Yep, screaming, probably trying to get out.
Um,
Yeah, they do have sunken in ice. They do, and it is malnutrition. It's fucking sad.
yeah, they're definitely malnourished. You can see it. The only one that looks like they have a little bit of weight is Aiden. And again, he literally takes food from Ava's plate when it's time to eat. And Jasmine allows it.
And she thinks it's just cute and funny. And that is not funny. Sit them
No.
far apart. Tell him
Stop
no.
his ass from doing it. Like,
Yeah. Give him a
people,
spank from the ass or something.
yeah, his ass
They'll-
definitely needs to be spanked. I mean, people want to tiptoe around the problem and tiptoe and give him all sorts of passes and shit. That has to be stopped, or it will only get worse as he gets older. He don't have no fucking respect for Jasmine when Chris ain't there. That's not okay.
Yeah.
3-4 years old, he should know not to play with his fucking mother, or else he should get popped. Jasmine, she's just a lazy bitch.
Looking sad because there's so many starving kids out here, homeless kids, kids that really can't have no food because they're poor. But bitch, you're getting free fucking food stamps, and a lot of them right now because of the pandemic and the EBT and all that, and your kids are still begging for food. That is fucking sad. There should always be like some snacks on the table because you know they're going to want to eat. Put a couple snacks on the table, have some fruit on the table, and let them come and go back and forth and eat that, even if it's just sitting there for a little bit while they're playing. Kids get hungry. And
Do the twins have new beds yet? That could be why they have problems. Those mattresses don't look supportive. But those beds are too small for them.
Yep, they're 4 years old. And a toddler bed is made for like a kid up to 3 years old, I believe. Like you get it when they're around one, when they come out of the crib, or 1.5, and then they have their little bed. Those little beds they only sleep in for maybe a year and a half, and that's it. Once
beds are too small.
Or they need to be out of those beds. In the first place, she should have just bought twin beds. But nope, like typical her, she's begging for help with those fucking beds. And somebody did buy. Those beds are $60 fucking dollars.
And Jasmine dry begged until somebody bought it for her. And she's still dry begging now for new fucking regular beds for them kids. She got a whole fucking man in the house. His fat ass needs to be buying that shit. Or Jasmine. She's supposed to be able to take care of her own fucking kids.
Yep. I mean, what does he do for his own kids? Nothing. I was thinking for a while he was babysitting his kids. That's what he was doing to help that baby mama, because it's his obligation to take care of his children in one way, and maybe she didn't get on his ass for child support. Who knows? Everything that comes out of those motherfuckers' mouth are lies, and those kids are just suffering. Like, she just something else. She has no shame. None. None. She God and praising God now because she doesn't want to be punished, and she's definitely going to be punished. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but her ungrateful ass is going to be punished because she's being fake. She probably prays for stuff. She seems the type that would do that. Oh, please make my subs buy me my things I need.
They all fools. I wouldn't buy her shit. Nothing for none of them. Keep my money in my pocket. She don't appreciate shit. They don't appreciate shit. She don't teach them kids to value or appreciate nothing. I wouldn't dare.
Mm-mm. There's
Them
nothing they
kids ain't getting no damn younger. It's just crazy that people make so many excuses for all of them. Like at some point, the shit gotta stop, and everybody needs to do better. Excuses ain't gonna make shit better.
remember how um written up the girl's room was in that last apartment. They wrote all over the beds. They wrote on
Yeah,
the carpet. They wrote on every single wall. I know. Don't get me wrong. Kids sometimes do that. Okay, they do it once. You take everything and you fucking put the markers up, throw them away, something after the first time. Don't leave that shit down so they can just get it, and then you let them go in the girls' room and damage all their shit. Keep them the fuck out of there. Keep them the fuck out of there.
or pop their asses and show them that
Yeah.
they're not supposed to do it. They'll learn then.
Yeah, twin beds are cheap. It probably cost her like maybe 400 to get 200 a bed. I mean 200 for the bunk bed and then maybe 100 each for a twin mattress. Twin mattresses are fucking cheap.
Hmm. On Black Friday, Walmart had a swing set for $99. I commend Jazz. Go get it. It's nice. That twin set was very nice. Peach McIntyre bought the swing set. I meant for her kids, and her and the husband or boyfriend was putting it together. They made a video. It was very nice, and that's something Jasmine should have bought. They also had a trampoline that was the
With
appropriate size for
them.
Jasmine's kids, not that baby ass trampoline, and that
Yeah,
was a reasonable price too.
I think that was 99 too. It like had a net and
And that's something that she should have
all.
definitely got.
Yeah,
And now her
and now
yard is still empty,
yep.
just empty. She showed it earlier. I believe that was an attempt to dry bag. It was nothing out there.
Yep. She has a lot of ways she dry bakes, just showing stuff, posting pictures, the kids all raggedy, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that bitch didn't buy her and Hips didn't buy a thing for their own baby. They should have money to buy yard toys and swing sets and shit and brand new clothes for that newborn. I just like, why the fuck do you have to go online to get free clothes or used clothes and shit for a newborn? Newborn's clothing is so cheap.
Yep. Because she don't want to pay for nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, hand-me-downs aren't bad, but she just doesn't want to pay for anything. Taylor says, what happened to the water table for the twins' second birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that in one of our
And the
videos?
third and the fourth.
Isn't it in one of our videos? Because
Yep.
she like on 3 fucking occasions for that fucking water table that cost what, $30? Never seen it. Never seen Kaylin get her vanity she wanted. She wanted an American Girl doll and got a fucking
knockoff.
cheap fucking doll from Walmart. Like nothing. Okay, you can't get her the American Girl doll. Take her to the store and get her a doll she wants. Don't just get one and say, "Oh, here's your American Girl doll." What happened to Amaya's little camera she bought her? Never seen that again.
Yeah, that was a fucking promo. She ain't even had a decency to buy that girl a camera. That shit came from a promo.
Eric says, Phil said she hoards money. I believe that.
Yeah, I remember he said that. Yep. He said she wants to hold her money and spend other people's money. Mm-hmm.
So Jazz gonna be begging until the kids in high school laughing my ass off. Pathetic bitch. Yes, Mary Blue. I believe she is. I believe she. Can you imagine the way her dirty, nasty ass is finding pads under the fucking couch? How it's gonna be when those girls get their menstrual cycle?
Yeah, Kaylin pissing in fucking bottles and putting it in refrigerator. Their hygiene is already fucked.
Or how they're gonna smell like BO because they're not gonna be using deodorant every day or anything.
Yep. Nasty. Jazz is saving money for Hipster. She has to pay him to be with her. Yeah, she's paying him 3 hots in a fucking cot. He get to sit there and play his game and his little folding chair and shit.
Oh yeah, because that big TV was bought for him, not for the fucking kids.
Hell no. She lied and say He bought it for everybody. If she dies tomorrow, what will them kids do? Them kids will be fucked. It's so funny you asked that because I was saying the same thing. Like she has nothing, nothing to leave them kids. She has nothing to grow old with and look forward to. Nothing at all. Them kids will be displaced and won't know each other because nobody's going to take them the fuck in. Ving Dukes already said that she couldn't deal with them no more after 5 days.
Yep.
So that tells a lot right there. Like she had them kids for 5 days and they ran her fucking crazy. Them kids have no home training and no manners. They don't know how to act
Yep.
with their own fucking grandma.
Fucking up her house and shit.
They fuck up everything. Everything. And Jasmine wants somebody to feel sorry for her when she's not teaching them what to do and what not to do. She'll never have a babysitter. They'll be teenagers first.
And they're still riding those push bikes. Did you hear her the other day? She was going in the backyard. Oh, yeah, the kids' bikes. They're still sitting in the garage with one pedal.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That ass still ain't learned or still ain't got the damn bikes fixed. Or buy him a brand fucking new one if that's the case. Buy him a brand new one with the pedals attached. It's not hard.
Bitch, take them to a fucking bike store. They'll probably charge you fucking $5 to fix that pedal.
Yeah, not much. Not much at all.
Sorry
The
to hear,
kids,
Southside, that your cousin passed away from corona. I'm so sorry.
sorry to hear that, Black Butterfly. That's a shame. It's COVID is no joke. It's something. It's affecting everybody in some way or another.
And it's still real. And, this is another thing with Jasmine. It pisses me off. She doesn't care about hygiene. I never see her with hand sanitizer with those
Mm-mm.
when she be out on the street. My daughter has it right now, and my grandchildren and my son-in-law. And
Mm-hmm.
they just got it. We just found out today, and it's like terrible. He just went to a job interview and got tested, and he learned he had it, but he don't have any symptoms. So it's just sad, and my daughter don't go nowhere. So this bitch with those kids, like remember that one time she said Amaya was exposed? I don't believe that. I think she
Mm-mm.
offer attention because she sure in the fuck send her back to school.
Right, exactly. Them damn kids ain't had no COVID. Jasmine didn't have fucking COVID. That bitch had some sort of sinus infection or something. And she
Yeah.
lied and said she had COVID so she can get sympathy from the people.
Yep. What a thing to make fun. I mean, to say too. I would never wish COVID or any of these diseases going around or people to be on the street and be homeless. I wouldn't. I wouldn't want my anybody I know or not know or don't like. Just like she wished people dead. Remember, she was wishing people dead
Yep.
because of they were fucking with her. She was. I hope you die. Whoever
I
said
hope
that.
you
Like
die in your sleep.
said
As a
that.
matter of
Yeah.
fact, she sure the fuck did. Let me see something. She sure did say that. She's an evil bitch. She's very fucking evil.
Sorry to hear that, Brittany M, that you just found out you had COVID. I hope you get better soon. I hope you don't have anything wrong with you after it's gone. And I hope you enjoy the holiday, even though it's going to suck. Ooh, Taylor had COVID while pregnant. And even with that, you still have to take care of your children. The way she said Hips was doing everything, but yet, like Zoe said earlier, he had no protection on him going in and out, and even people in her chat were saying, where's his mask? Nothing. I think that was just an excuse. I think even before the COVID, he's been sleeping on the couch. So it's just, yeah, COVID's a bad thing, but you don't lie about it. Don't freaking lie about it.
I got a clip I want to play for the
Oh,
people to hear real quick of
go
Jasmine
for it.
talking shit.
Go for it. Let's do this.
But supposedly he's another son, yes, but they're irrelevant. Like baby mama's irrelevant. Hold on, y'all, because
She said, one more time.
but supposedly he's another son, yes, but they're irrelevant. Like baby mama's irrelevant. Hold on, y'all, because
She says supposedly Philip has another son, but they're irrelevant. The baby mama's irrelevant.
Yeah. She's pathetic.
Yeah, baby mama drama is real. I usually don't post anything about.
You're a fucking liar, bitch. Lying bitch.
Exactly. She's a liar.
She always would be talking. She used to say, "Oh, I'm friends with, or I get along with one of them, and the other one." Isn't there like 4 baby mamas or something? 4 or 5?
Yep.
4 plus her or something. Yeah, like how dare you? Those kids didn't ask to be born. And who are you to? It was your man that was going out and impregnating all these women. You stuck with him for 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 800, 1800 years. So why is it even his fault? You allowed it. You fucking allowed it, and you stay with him. All your kids intertwined. Why is it those baby mamas' fault? Why are you mad at them? Why aren't you showing being mad at Philip?
Right.
But then you allowed it like the doormat you are. I'm shocked that, she said all this shit, but yet, you're going to respect Hip's baby mama and, treat, his sons nicely. But you didn't do that from the get-go. Ooh, she makes me sick.
She full of shit. She's full of shit. I had so many more. I don't know what I did with them.
I can't. I just can't deal with other. If your man cheats on you, you're married, whatever, you break up. Don't toy with the kids back and forth. I don't like that. Don't somebody in my family, they just getting divorced for cheating, and it's like, don't fucking take my little nephew and niece away from their dad. I mean, the lady's cool, but don't play tug of war with those kids. Don't use those kids as a pawn or a weapon. And if they have kids with other women, those are still their siblings, no matter what. And you know who they're gonna fucking hate when they grow up? You, Jasmine, because you kept them away from each other. That's not right. Having any relationship, but yet you were saying, Kaylin talks to Chris's daughter all the time. They're best friends, but yet they can't communicate with their siblings. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Pisses me off.
Hold on.
Yeah, she's a bitter baby mama, but she's really a bitter baby man because she's fucking more man than anything else. Bitch probably has an Adam's apple that's just sunken in. Looking the way she does has no one to say anything because I bet you all the baby mamas are better looking than her.
Yeah, that's part of the reason she pissed. I got another clip. Hold on, here you go right here.
I swear to God, I love doing it. Trust me, and I love some of y'all. Some of y'all are real true supporters, but the rest of y'all can just. I hope and pray. I never wish on anybody, but the ones that do stuff like this, I hope you're sitting here watching it, and I hope and pray that your ass die in your sleep. And that's sad to hope something like that for somebody to do stuff like this. I hope you're sitting here watching it, and I hope and pray that your ass die in your sleep. And that's sad.
No, you're sad. Who prays that somebody dies?
Yes.
That is who hates people. Like, you know how they say we're haters because we talk about it or whatever. No, we're speaking the truth. Nobody hates. I wouldn't want your life if you fucking paid me $1 million. I wouldn't want your fucking life.
Exactly.
And it's like, who prays for somebody to die? You're asking, God and Jesus to bless you, but you're praying that somebody dies, or even just saying that. You're showing that much hate. Why are you reading and feeding into it then? Ignore it.
She said that shit. She said it while Aiden was in her lap. Like, literally, she was holding him and she said it.
Is that the time she was yelling and Aiden was asleep on her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that made me mad that one time. She was sitting on that fucking leather couch, huh?
Yep. She's going to do the same with this new baby because she screams and hollers. She talks so loud when she's holding this new baby. My God.
Even Hips called her out on her loudness. I mean, we already know that, but he even called her out on that shit. And she's
Mm-hmm.
loud.
Yep. Yep. She's a bitch, and she will get goddamn exposed, and we will continue to let the people know how she really is, because she's trying her hardest to paint a different fucking picture. But anyway, y'all, it's been 2.5 hours, so I gotta get up off of here. We appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with us.
Yes, happy holidays to everybody. I hope you guys have a great Christmas with your families. We will be probably doing maybe some shorts or something, or maybe we'll do another live before the end of the year. But if not, stay tuned. We're going to have the 10-year, Jasmine's 10-year on YouTube, and we're going to go through some of those videos, blast from the past and some of the newer ones, and just show how she has not changed, how she's still been the begging bitch she is for 10 fucking years.
Yeah, we got her. We got her, y'all. But
Yeah.
everybody have a good, safe holiday. And hopefully we will see y'all or talk to y'all again soon.
Yep. And remember, we're going to be doing more giveaways and probably to more people than just two. So stay tuned for that.
For sure.
Stay tuned for that. And like, we're just very grateful that you guys, we're not monetized. We do this because we enjoy speaking the truth on this bitch. It's not about money or about or anything. We just do it because we like to point this out. So we enjoy that you guys come and support us, and we will be coming live again soon. So thank you all for staying 2 hours and 31 minutes with us. We appreciate it.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Everybody have a good night and a great holiday. Y'all be safe.
Yeah. God bless. Bye.